come and listen. I welcome all of you. This is Ambassador Roosevelt, Dahn, RDTV. Use your platform. Facebook, I do not have right for the country music. It is straight from Junior Pay. Nimba candidate, because we will be discussing Nimba candidate in detail tonight. Yes, it is my own country. We will be discussing the political atmosphere in Nimba candidate. Share the video, guys. And look at the topic I'm going to be talking about tonight. Share and take a look at the topic. Yes. These are what we're going to be discussing tonight. Let me pin it for you. Okay, I pinned it down there. Share it. Look at the topic, the one that catches your eye. Join in and talk about it. Let's share the video now, guys. This is RDTV Ambassador Roosevelt Dahn is here with you tonight. Share the video, don't have fun. We will be discussing Nimba candidate as our first topic. Before we get to the rest of the topic, guys. I welcome all of you on board. Share the video. Please, now you want to jump. Come on. Yeah. Enjoyment is good, guys. Free life. Don't preoccupy yourself, okay? Share the video. Don't have fun. If you're not feeling good, I will make you feel good tonight. Okay? Share. Oh my God, where I stop with my sharing, guys? Y'all help me now. Y'all share. My God, I will just run down the share now. I don't even know where I stop. Yeah, guys. Yeah, doing the war, man. The music, Julia Payne, in one way or the other, for the war, with their music, it was so good, guys. Yeah, let somebody help me, guys. Take the music, enjoy yourself. Because our topic will start with Nimba candidate. That's why I want you to listen to Nimba. Music. We will discuss Nimba politics, the atmosphere, the current status of Nimba politics. Before we get to the national thing, review everything that happened for discussion tonight. I love to do this, guys. I'm taking my time to share the video. I'm going to take you up with all the topics we're going to discuss everything tonight. Yeah, Julia Payne. The credit is going to Julia Payne for the beautiful music tonight. As we prepare to discuss Nimba candidate, We're not on the internet. You don't say I can get cool. I say, but wait now, what is somewhere are doing? Say, mommy, I like your voice when you on the social media. I say, man, don't put me in trouble, man. I swear. So now I'm taking my breaks there. They can't allow me to take my break. They keep calling me. I just suppose they were not importing a plane. I swear. Yeah, no. One day I got people calling me behind the scene. We'll fire them tonight. You know me, man. I get time for them. We'll be talking about a new political party. Happy friends. Happy friends. Hey, Liberia people, they're good, oh. They know how to eat money from people. Y'all share the video. I'm taking my time. Nobody rushing behind me. I will share my video. Let my supporters they come tonight and enjoy themselves. Yeah, they will enjoy themselves when I leave. Yeah. Yeah, guys. I know how to sing too. I know how to sing. You don't know. I drive a hot way. I'm sorry for those of you who don't understand the music. Yeah, I want to share, guys. Y'all help me to share the video. I don't even know where I am with my sharing. I want to make sure that it goes in all the chat room. Okay, let me start going up now. That's how my people will follow later, you know? That's how my people will follow later. They will know that I was here, right? You put them on board. You put it down. Your voice so good on the air, man. I'm like, yeah. It's a bite of Nimba, guys. Oh my God. Nimba country. That's my country. Nobody can take it from us. I think I don't move, man, guys. Y'all help me do that to some. Somebody feel what we're going to be talking about? Let me hold our music, guys. I beg you. When I come to this one, my platform is just not like that disgruntled platform where people will be taking everything serious in their life that they coming down one and for all, right? When I come here, I got to share fun with you. I got to make myself feel a little bit good, eh? Like I'm always happy like that, guys. And then we get into what we're going to be talking about, so that at least you will get the taste of what you're going to be hearing me talking about, okay? When I come today, Sunday I go 2-3 days, I come by, I'm loaded with information. I'm going to give it to you. It may not be in the way you want it, in your interest. That's sometimes the bad part about it too. So I may not give it to be giving you all the good stuff. No, okay. And then I want to share the thing on my own page. No, I don't want. I already shared that one time. Hold on 1 minute. I will not come here to make everything beautiful for you in all over. So you may not like the way I can just do my presentation. But you will like it. You will like it. You usually love what I do, okay? I think few more stuff there I did not put my thing there. Let me make sure. I want them to hear that I was here, or later on they will come. Some people are still at work. Are they kind of more time. Some people somewhere too, they sleeping, okay? In other places, okay. I think it's better now. Don't go. Okay? Let me see the topic that we're going to be talking about. Then we'll take our music. I love the music, guys. I want you to at least have some fun for yourself too, man. Sometimes they too much working stress, it can be bad. Our first discussion tonight is Nimba County, right? That's why I play the music for you from Nimba County. Nimba County. Senator Kogar versus VP Koung. Why am I still pressing on the whole issue? I will tell you the reason why I'm still pressing on the identical topic. And it will always be, you will always hear me talking about Nimba. Now, we will soon be having real Nimba. We got right? I will tell you why I'm talking about real Nimba. Because when it happened on the other side, they say, they're not Nimba. They're not Nimba until it happened on the other side before people say that real Nimba. So I will tell you, where is real Nimba? Where is not real Nimba? I'm going to tell you. That me. They're not you. Like, it's coming from my mom. Okay? They're not fire. So the second one is Boakai. Joseph Boakai and Koung. $14 rest announcement. I will tell you guys. The people are fooling out. The people are fooling us. The third thing is the helping Verb political parties. I'm going to talk about them. I'm not going to leave anybody back now. No. I'm going to be very, very, very specific to deal with whoever. Because you are presented now yourself as political party, we can't leave you alone. Whether you're going to support or in the future, no, we got to deal with you. We got to start dealing with you. When that time reaches, there's the parable that says, when we reach to the river, right, we will cross it. We don't know how we're going to cross it. Whether we take our clothes or something will cross us, we don't know. But for now, we start dealing with those guys. Whether you're from a back yard, you're from a front yard, I will deal with you. That's the one we're talking about. The two political parties, we'll be dealing with them on a platform. The fourth thing is CDC new headquarters. Yes, that is good news I want to hear. Fifth, drugs-related debt still increasing in Liberia. 7, where is our yellow machines? Our yellow machine, rather. Where are our yellow machines? I will make that anything. The failure of Boakai and Koung government. That one, there are a lot of things on it that we'll be talking. Take your seat. Share the video. Okay? Like I told you, before we completely start, take my music a little bit. Because our Nimba now coming to talk about. How we cannot talk about Nimba? I welcome all of you. This is RDTV. I do not have time to call everybody name, guys, because we are late. We are behind time now. We're going to start firing. Now yet take our music and leave for 1 minute so we can get back to our topic now. Real thing will be coming up. Yeah, that day, man, that year, man. Oh my God, during the war, we were enjoying ourselves too. While children were eating Baba joining in Morocco. While we were enjoying ourselves in Nimba, guys, they put all Nimba children were being there. They were being all of them. While we were enjoying ourselves, they were eating Baba joining. Our children were, in fact, we were going to school free. While they were catching each other in Morocco. When you look at the trouble, you will get it. Yeah. Jesus says, I'm coming there, guys. Your music was like the new plug of Nimba County. Everywhere you go, music playing, my man. We were just enjoying ourselves. While people who call it trouble, they were somewhere sleeping in the bush. Hey. Yeah, guys. Hello, man. Yeah, they media are leaving now. We don't go nowhere. I don't discuss our issue. Okay. One day I will take to bring Nimba's story. We always just sit down Nimba's story during the war. Then I will educate most of you. Some of the things that we saw, we are not forgetting that memory yet. But officially, I want to welcome all of you. This is RDTV. My name is Ambassador Roosevelt Dahn. Wherever you are following, you're going to be watching. It is me. And then you see this face, know that you are on fire. You will hear fire. And now where we're going to eat anything, they call crab with shin, because when you put crab in your mouth, it will sound because it's strong. You will bite it. And people will hear it. And you know you cannot eat something, don't put crab in your mouth. Because the sound will come on. Before you can chew it, before you bite it, the sound will come. So we're here. Tonight, and by the way, the fundraising for RDTV is still going on. Go on the same page. On where I pin, you will see the number there. Send your contribution. Okay? The fundraising is already in progress. It's open. Certain time we give you the detail of who have sent something to RDTV, and we'll celebrate. Whether I one or two person, we will celebrate them. That means they are our supporters. Real supporters, okay? So the number right down there. Click on this link at the bottom there. You will see the number there. Okay? Even it's something you will see it there. RDTV is there. Before I bring anybody on here, I got to explain what I'm here for. I'm not here to joke. Our first topic is Nimba County. Senator Kogar for say, VP Koung. Why am I still pressing on this issue? There are a whole lot that I need to tell you. And there are a whole lot that Roosevelt, that I'm happy about. Don't call anybody name. Me, in particular, I'm happy about. For their fight to intensify. When it intensify, then I will decide which side I will go on. Okay? Because we saw people who were not the right face of our country. People pushed them up to become the right face. And today, Nimba is finishing. Anything that containing Nimba, anything that Nimba is supposed to be on the map, Abada, Nimba is finishing on the map. There are more places now. Certain new platform you go, you can't hear some part of Nimba County anymore because our people made the wrong decision. They put wrong people. Some of those people, you cannot even stand them on the debate line for you and them to achieve for 1 minute. They will give up. Those are some of the people now that are leading Nimba County. The country that are almost, we can consider to be country because of the resources and the human beings that are in that place. And what we are capable of. If we are sending anybody to go and lead us, should be the best. Should be the number one. Let me tell you, not all students that go to school, they are at the best. There are some people that will graduate, but they are not at the best. We need to send our best. The best is the one that score A in the class. The genius student. The man that able to that says something with logic. The person who says something with logic. Those are the people we're talking about. But Nimba is finishing. Nimba is almost to finish on the map. Because we are now following wrong people. They using all with money. They're using our people with money. They're sending the least. The least better. The one we call in Liberia better. The one that the least. When you go somewhere, they can say, my man, get it and go sit down on our side. Those are the people now. They're going to be leading Nimba County very soon. And Nimba is finishing. When we talk about finishing, and not the structure of the place, or the place going to damage. But when it comes to intellectual, people will not be showing now. People will be afraid of Nimba. Because they're not going to find a face that people will want to see at that gallery. We got more educated people in Nimba. To use money now as influence to send the list. To be our leaders. That's where we are going now. Because our father, Senator Johnson, made the wrong decision yesterday. He followed money. He pushed on people who love money. Now, the result now is a 10 against her and a 10 against her. It will 10 more against her. Because as we continue to send the list, because let me tell you something. In the United States, where I live, the people that become president here, they either become representative, they either become senator, they either from the law background as lawyer, or they from certain business criteria that they know or certain career background. That's how they will keep following until they reach to that top to become president. So when you put somebody as a representative, know that that person from the representative, they're either going to go and become senator. From that senator position, they're either going to go to vice president or president. So we should know who we put in now. We should know who we're sending there. Who are we sending in Nimba? Who are we sending? Are we just sending somebody because the man want to be representative? Because when you leave it as a representative to control the district with new populated people, that means you got voice. You control the people. From that point on to get a senatorial position, it's just easy like that. Short, very short. And from that senatorial position to get as president, it's very easy again. That's how most of the people in the United States, I'm not talking about country like Liberia, third world country like Liberia, undeveloped country like Liberia. I'm talking about real country. The people will always send their best. They not send any booker. They not send any man who will sit down and just be drinking liquor and be excessively drinker and all around. Drunker and you drink, you get all over the place. They send their best. So Nimba County, we now at the crossroad where everything there is going upside down. It's going like this. It's reversing very fast instead of moving like this. We are lost. We are trying to lose that credibility in the public. Because simply one man has just tried to, in fact, murder himself with different motives. A garden grape or Nimba County. Now, people that are going to be seen on the Nimba leadership are not people who we can trust. People who will put Nimba on the map. They're not going to be those people anymore. So when that kind of a fight is trying to intensify, I love it. I want it to intensify. Say that Dahn said it. I'm not begging for anything to be peaceful, no way. Because we need to fight to remove the kind of a nightmare over Nimba County. So Nimba can produce the real leader. People who are qualified, the one that will save talk. The one that will save talk. Those are the ones that won. Not anybody from Nimba can become leader. No. So I'm part of the fight. I want it to intensify. I want it to grow. So we save talk God from among the shit. That's what we do. That's what we do. And I'm behind it. I want it. I want it. So let it grow. Let it grow. When it grow, we have already taken our side. Our side will be the winning side. Thank you. Put it in the glass. Go put it in my glass and bring it. Okay. There is a saying that says the fowl. There's a one you call in the interior, so the bush fowl and the chicken. The chicken belong in the town. The fowl belong in the bush. And then that's what we just call a bush fowl. So when the bush fowl is coming in the town to take the chicken from there, the chicken can be so angry because they belong in the town. They don't belong in the bush. The fowl belong in the bush. So we will not allow any fowl to come and take off from the town. We belong in the town. We are the town owner. So this is the reason now Senator Kogar and Jeremiah Koung, they are literally they are going head to head with fight. I saw some Nimba earlier, they said they're going to Morovia to go talk between them. Look at. Do we still even have errors in Nimba? We do not have. Because a problem happened in Nimba, it should be settled in Nimba. What are you going to do in Morovia? What people in Morovia will do? Some of them probably they never been to Moreover. Somebody I just fool them because they were getting transportation, they getting lodging. So somebody can pocket that money that all the rushing going. Something happened between Nimba children. You can't call the people to say, y'all come here. We will be meeting y'all. We want y'all to meet up. You giving them all the directives. Say y'all meet up to this little place. We want to talk to y'all. Then he say you're going to Nimba, you're going to Moreover to go meet Nimba children because they having confusion. Who have done that before? That means that what I'm saying, Nimba is finishing. And not that they say the whole country is finishing, but the idea they have things it to be. We are losing grip on stuff gradually. Things are just falling apart very fast. Who even get that all of one idea to say, don't go Moreover, go meet between Kogar and Jeremiah Koung. In case that meeting result into something different, how can you manage it in somebody's land? You're supposed to be in your own backyard where you're able to control your children. You know how you will control them? So now you put devil also. The one that not member of the devil will swallow that one right away. He catch that one right there. You deal with that person. That's how you settle something then. With you rational means, sometimes you settle dispute through rational way. You can't go to Moreover. Where you going to do Moreover? So they can send you copy. Those are the greedy ones. The one they call out maybe that leader. He are calculated. The people that are going, they will send his transportation. That transportation, he may not share it with the people. He will package it. So that's a calculated plan to go to exploit other people because of situations are happening. That's what I'm saying. Like Nimba is finishing. If I said Nimba finishing, it's not the country finishing. But the people we used to have, men with voice that used to speak. When they speak, nobody speak. We are losing them one by one. So now maybe Samuel Kogar will be one of those. Now I publicly here now to say, Kogar, I'm with you. I'm with you. Because the step that Kogar is taking is the right step. We got to support him. How can people be fighting Kogar? Can you imagine? Kogar just called now for the audit. Auditing of the country phone how it have been used. Now everybody fighting him. Amen. Like, bro, where we going now? So you put somebody in power and then they start using your money. You should not ask them how the money been used. What they are using your money on, you should not ask them. So they should just use it because you voted for them. That means when you put them in that power now, you no use to them. You cannot question them. That's how Liberia is not going. They call Golden Woman. The woman came from the United States here. She knows very well that corruption in the country is one of the serious things they can disgrace leader there or in the United States. Even to your working place. If you want to sign anything that concerning money, different document because they know that when you deny that one, you will not deny that one. One just for you to even use credit card to purchase company something. Look, the paper you will sign, you're not going to know because they want to know that one way. If it makes you, that one will not make you. Call Godo is aware of that. She came from the United States. How can she go sit down on Nimba County money? She want to make use it. That one will finish with her. She will never want to be leader in Nimba County. She cannot steal money and feel that maybe Jeremiah Koung behind her. Because the record are going to come, we will destroy her. We will use the way $5. When she take $5 from Nimba County money without Nimba people concerned. Just because one person telling her, say, do it. My sister, you in trouble. I'm hearing that you want to be senator. That joy you will get it. I don't know when you will get it. Because one of the things that really made most people that pass through senator to become representative or to come to become senator, they can't make it in Nimba. If Roosevelt Dahn, maybe planning to become representative, I will not want to work in Nimba administration. No way, I will not. Because any little thing that they will tell you, you will not get that job. Even if it is true you didn't do it, they will fight you. Maybe she doesn't know Nimba yet. She has not seen the country they call Nimba. You tell her to go and be causing senator on your Facebook page because the senator asks you for accountability. Is it the one that you're fighting by or why you fighting by? Can we know what call is fighting for? What call fight here? Somebody asks you, say, you need to give her account of why you're using. If I were a Koung, that I know what I'm doing is right, what I will put on my Facebook page here, I welcome auditing. Everything I'm doing here, I got receipt of everything, and I'm available to provide detail of everything, and receipt will be coming. Oh, you're fighting by. Now you're fighting by. Now you're telling us that something is smelling somewhere. We will dig deeper until we see what is smelling. What is smelling? Why you got to fight the senator? Because the senator asked you to audit. You will give her audit, you will give her audit. That Nimba County people money playing with. If somebody fooling you to use it the way they want it, you are in big trouble because you will be throwing your own record. They will not be behind you when we're dealing with you. You cannot use it as justification and say the party say as you use it as a administrator, you're supposed to know. You're supposed to know when to use public funds, when not to use. Even if somebody writes you urgent letter and say, release the amount, you're supposed to use your 5 senses. That's the play we call ethical reasoning. You use your ethical reasoning. Whether it will fall under ethical dilemma, what they call ethical dilemma in management. Whether it will fall that, you can reject it. If you know it's not going to fall in that dilemma, go ahead and do it. Yes, somebody said that somewhere and say, send me $5,000. And then you send it. You know the money you're playing with is not your personal money. You will get a count of it. Now, Koung is fighting Kogar because Kogar have requested for public audit into county fund. How Nimba County fund have been used. Is that why Koung is fighting $4 million? You just eat them within two months' time. Everything gone. So we should not ask how you use the money. Koung, you will get a count of that money. I don't care what kind of abusing word you want to use again. Who told you woman can challenge men when it comes to cursing? Did they tell you say any woman can curse equal to men? Nobody will fool you that woman is rude more than men. Nobody should tell you that. Because one word said from man to woman, it can destroy that woman for life. Don't try it. Don't go there to insult. Kogar when what he asking for had not resulted into any abusive word. The man is simply, in fact, the senator is simply saying, we need accountability. That's a essence of any good leadership. If you think nobody can ask you for accountability, don't go into leadership. That means you're not able. You got to be accountable for everything you do. Koung, you got to do it. If you don't able that job, lead a poor job. Because you got to account. You got to get account of what you're doing. All of us from the United States, anywhere they put you in Liberia, you try to eat the people money without giving an account, we will come after you because where we are, the people here, they believe in accountability. You got to give them account. You got to get them record. Get them report of how you use your money. More especially money that not belong to you. Whether you are the head that sit on that money, before you use it, no one person should direct you to use it the way they want it. It should be with the consent of the people. Or even if you use it, you still got to get a report of how you use it, why you use it. So is that the reason you're going after Kogar? To describe Kogar as a susu power, he want to eat susu money? And now what Kogar is asking for. The man is saying, the money that came for the development fund in Nimba, it is the reason why the money is there. The money is not meant for being used for project, government project that tomorrow somebody will come to clean. It is our money. We decide where to use it. But if you are now taking now to build places for Unity Party so that tomorrow we say Unity Party they did that, other countries are not using their fund to do project for the government. They use it for the country. All you need to know the differences between development fund and the government funding. The funding from the government is go directly to do project for the country. And that project is the one the government will take credit for. But our fund in Nimba is for we, the Nimbadian. We decide how to use our money. And you should get chin to the people who asking you to ask you questions. And you should be polite to answer them the way the money has been used. That money cannot be used for the development of the country. Because all the development, the superintendent headquarters you facing in Senate College, the one you going all around building, those things are government projects. And tomorrow, government will claim it as their project. They will claim it as their project. Then where you live in Nimba County, people, we are not going to take credit for that because we are not supposed to build our own government setting, government seat. And the government, general government is responsible for using the money wrongly. If somebody just fooling you to use our money like that, it's wrong. Go in all the countries, the same phone that we are receiving, all the countries in Liberia, they are receiving their own. Why are they not going to be putting things all around? What you want to prove? So you got to get account of the money because the money is not meant for that. Don't call Senator Kogar because the costing, it will just be wasting your time, but we will be asking you to give account of our money. Who authorized you to use our money for the national government projects? Because those projects, sooner than later, the United Party people will be claiming them soon as their project. So why are you using our country fund on the projects? On the projects. That's where you are wrong, Cole. You're going wrong. You are actually gone wrong. Very, very wrong. So you and Kogar in that fight, you can't win it. You can't win that fight. Kogar is the second senator. He is the second senator who replaced Senator Johnson. The vote that Senator Johnson had, he need to repeat that same voice in Nimba. That's why we trust him. I may not be the one to support him. I did not support him during the election, but whoever supported him, it was on purpose for him to speak for the people of Nimba, not to speak for himself. So physical attack to go to Kogar is not what we will be looking at. Because our development fund, it is for the country. Kogar is not requesting for the development fund to use it as a personal money, but he advocated on behalf of the country. People who cannot speak for themselves. Those are the people Senator Kogar is advocating for, and that's a job. That's why he was elected. So the development fund, the way he used it, Jeremiah Koung had told you, I know you are not doing it on your own. Somebody instructing you to do. Jeremiah Koung had told you, their money here, take it and do anything. So that tomorrow I can use it to run my campaign in Nimba. You are wasting your time, mama. You are wasting your time. Because the thing that we will be doing to you, you will regret it. You will regret it. Why you ever had to even go there? Because that money, the stigma of county money, have made some people, they can't get the elected position now in Nimba. It's not easy. The stigma from the county money. Ask some people around, they will tell you. Ask some people around, those people who said in that position before, the stigma from county money. It's not easy. When you get behind you to go up, you will be asking yourself, why I'm not going up? Because you already have stigma from the county money. People get complaint on you that you may use their money and you did not get a report. And you think that phone, you can't go nowhere. Go, take your hat from there. If somebody fooling you that you will be senator, you lying. Because that stigma, it will be spread all over in Nimba that you ate their money. Because the beautiful thing you're doing in Nimba, we seen it. But our money is not meant for that. Our money is not meant for that. Our development fund in a country is not meant for that. It's not meant for you to go and do the national government projects. No, you can't do that, Cole. So you need to be polite. You need to respect yourself. More especially going to call somebody like Kogar to beat the fight to attack somebody like Kogar. You're wasting your time because I know him. That man I can't drive by. Because when he come after you, it will be so nasty. It will be so nasty as a woman for you to be the first person to attack the senator. When the senator come after you, you will feel it. You will regret it. Do not do it. The man has not attacked you. The man is simply saying, we need to honor your administration. That is the fair thing to do in the United States. Wherever you were before going to Liberia. Maybe your supervisor, I'm quite sure your supervisor only tell you, or even ask you for a receipt, or wherever the company you work for, you use their money. Even if they give you car to drive to go somewhere, they gave you credit card and you should buy gas, buy your food and other things. The receipt should be turned over. That they verify what oil you use. I don't think that crime anybody committed because you working for the people. You got to report to them. So I don't know where Liberian we come from with that kind of thing. That when we are working for people, we don't want to be accountable for anything. When they ask us, they will get so angry. The joy is doing enough for you and for the people. You have to tell them, say, yeah, your receipt, your check it. This is how I use your money. And who told you to use the county money? And go and ask some of your other colleagues who are superintendent from other countries. Whether they are taking the county money to go and go start building bridges for the country. Go and go do it. Because that is the national government responsibility to build schools. The national government responsibility to build hospital for a citizen. They not counted for. Who told you? Who told you? So you gotta be very careful what you're doing. That fight you try to pull again on the Kogar, to win it will be hard. Because you and Kogar share the minor ethnic group. Kogar man is a minor woman. And you are pure minor woman. So you gotta know that any fight that happen right now, people will be taking their side. More especially something that is wrong. Kogar is not just pure Gio. That anybody can just say the men are Gio men. When they say the men are Gio men, that means your man, your pa, everybody, they are Gio. But if you share, your man is from the other tribe, and your daddy is from the other tribe, that means you will have sympathy from both sides when you are involved with anything in Nimba. That's some of the good things that people who share, they both parents, they share with us. Because they always have that group from both sides supporting them. So you and Kogar cannot go nowhere without fight. Kogar will beat you down because he using his legislative function right to question the county administration. He also using the right as a citizen of the country to know how the county development fund have been used or it been used. So don't get fight. Don't get angry. Go stop that. Because when that fight spark up, we will take side and my side will be on Kogar's side. We will fight. And the fight is starting. I'm telling you, I'm with Kogar. Anybody who try to fight Kogar for no reason, because you feel that you campaign for Kogar, campaigning for somebody does not mean that when you bring that party to power, you disgrace the party, you silence the president. That's why Nimba kind of finishing on the map. When I told you today that Nimba is finishing, it does not mean that people there are finishing. We say that human being. But we want to get people elected that nobody will speak. On that, how they call it, Jeremiah Koung speak. That is the thing they're doing. If Jeremiah Koung doesn't speak, nobody will talk in Nimba. And I told you the last time again now, Jeremiah Koung had nothing to do with Nimba anymore. His leadership in Nimba is dumb. He has passed that stage. He served as representative. He served as senator. Anything now in Nimba, you should be far away from it. Except we want to invite him in some of those occasions before you get there. You should not coerce anybody in Nimba to say you will take over because he's on a national level. You cannot interfere in what is going on among the leadership. That's why this leadership, this legislative leadership, since Senator Johnson died, it has not become their one. No hay, no tea. That the one who called no hay, no tea. Because so fully people were elected. Some of them, they can't even erase their knee. Be that day. They can't pronounce it. They don't even know. They will not recognize whether that they are knee. Since Senator Johnson died, they counted a finishing on the map. When I say so, that's where I'm coming from. So those are the kind of people they want to work with. People that they can get called there and say, yeah, we're coming. No question. Anything they tell them, they say, yes, sir. No question. They disregard their function, their responsibility. They don't know because they don't know. They made it like a bare ball. Wherever the VP is going, they join car, they behind the man, like they're supposed to be in that VP convoy. That's where we're going. This is the kind of leadership we are getting in Nimba now. So when Senator Kogar is saying that he cannot be a bare ball, he is right. Senator cannot be a bare ball to anybody yet. No, he cannot be. Even in the country that we live in here, right? They stay there, the president from the senator from. There are all senators there from all political parties. They cannot be following the president or the vice president to say wherever that president going, they got to go there because they're all from the state. They know their own function. And while the people go to school here before they even think about going into election, in Liberia, we follow our belly. Our people, because we coerce them to make them to be a beggar. Anybody who can get a beggar rest, they vote for you. Whether that person even know the meaning of being represented, it's not their business. They will vote for you. So as a result, when we send some of these people, zero. We can't come back with anything. No result. Because they do not know their function. They don't know what they are being elected for. All they know, they are back already drive yesterday working for them. Do they even know that they're supposed to challenge something in the country? None of them know. Except maybe Kogar who trying to challenge the country leadership, and now they are taking fight against him. That's where we're going. So the vice president who should be controlling the country as the second man, he controlling the country. Nobody breathing. Everything in the country, he choke it now that they were here. He choke it. Nobody getting space for anything. And he instructing the county superintendent to mismanage our money, to make use our county money on projects that are not in line with the county plan. So that tomorrow we can say, when I was vibrant, how did it? You vote for me. This is the reality. Somebody will ask, why are they kind of on early stage? Kogar and Jeremiah Koung will be fighting in a fireplace. Why will they be fighting? Somebody need to be asking. Why will they be fighting? The men who champion your whole election campaign. Why are they early stage? The both of them will be going at local hair. Local hair. For that reason, because somebody does not know her function. The VP does not know her function. He felt that, in fact, he's still thinking that the function covered Nimba. Yes, it covered Nimba in the broad general way, not locally. Not locally to coerce anybody to say, don't say this, don't do this. Asking, does he able to go and do the same thing in Bonkande? As vice president, can Koung go to Bonkande and tell the senator then they say, you're not do anything they can do, anything you're doing, you're let me know? Can he go to Green Bazaar and tell the poor say the two senators from there and tell them there, before anything happens here, you're gonna tell me, you're gonna inform me? No. Then why you want to do to Nimba? Regardless of your breath, being your birthplace, you done with that place. Your turn there is over. You need to leave space for other people. Leadership move, another group come in. You can't be going back and forth. You are done with the country. Move ahead. Your goal here should be going up, not coming back again. So the man does not know a function. He does not know the reason. The vice president position, he does not know how to use it. He does not know a function. We need somebody to talk to him. That could learn the function of vice president. What is the function of vice president? Can somebody help the board to learn? What is the function of the senator in the country? Because you said in the opposition, you know the function of senator. But vice president now, can you tell us what is the function of you as the vice president in the country? Did they say that Nimba County, they see your car moving in Nimba County? We and the people supposed to be doing their normal thing whole day. You there, you moving around. You can't go to Maryland. You can't go to Grand Chile. You can't go to Bapolu. You can't go to Grand Chile, not Grand Chile, but Grand Crew. You can't go right here to how they call the place, Grand Cable. You can't go establish your friendship somewhere that only in Nimba. You're not giving chance to the people. So that's why Kogar is talking. We are with Kogar. We want to stop on this topic right here and move on. Our next topic is Boakai Koung rice. $14 rice demand. When we told you people that this government is a useless and loose government, some of you who voted against George we have for no reason, simply because of propaganda, bad propaganda, you are now getting to realize that things are not falling in the same place. Things are going wrong. In the United States that I live, the state that I live here, Wisconsin, 25 kg bag of rice now is $24. I wanted to go to the store to do the live video like that and keep it so I can bring it and play it. But, hey man, time color with me. If I done it, probably my show would have started too late. But I will still do that. Where will somebody come from to sit down in Liberia and tell somebody, say, you got to sell 25 kg rice for $14? They are lying to you. They are lying to you. It's not going to work. Right? For example, I used to be doing business. I could have my business to focus on my clinic when it open, then maybe I will continue to do that. But if I can buy rest in the United States here, that kg rest, for example, I pay $15 a year, or maybe $14, maybe wholesale, shipping costs, all kind of things to carry Liberia, and you telling me to sell it the same $14? What kind of business is that I will be doing in the first place? So you got to make assessment on all of these things. What is the requirement for buying rice outside to bring it in the country? We don't produce rice in Liberia. They bringing the rice from outside. How much are they buying it outside? And the process to pass through to get the rice coming into their store, how much should they sell? Tariff, even release, you make a tariff. Not take tariff from there. But where they are buying the rest, how much cost for the rest? The guy just told you. $24. Maybe a retail price, I'm telling you. But maybe wholesale, nobody will buy right here $14 to go sell it $24. No. The government here, they regulate their prices. So probably the people are buying our rest, probably $20. That's why they are selling it $24 to get $4 profit, right? And also, American people will not want you to get profit, exorbitant profit. Maybe you buy red $10, then you go sell it $24. No. They're not going to do it. They regulate those things because those things are regulated. Automatically, we see the price with pop or you will see it. So then I'll just say maybe the people are buying the rest here wholesale $20. Now in a retail store, they are selling it $24. 24 kg. And now somebody want to send rice to Liberia to sell in their store. They bought the rest, maybe, I don't know, for some reason, maybe in huge quantity, they were able to pay maybe $15. But the shipping costs to go, those are all things that business people they take into account, right? Hey man, your dollar, where you going? You go outside small now? That's what we're doing. Okay. So because business people, they take everything into account, even the food that they are eating when you're doing business. Hey man, I've been doing business all throughout my life. I know everything. Where you go to sleep, anything you spend there, everything should be added to your profit because you're not just on your own doing those things. You are on a business tour. So everything that you got to add everything up. So if you subtract all your expenses, then your business not going nowhere. It got to be early. It got to be early. That's how you will know that you're moving up or you're going down. So the people bought the rest down here. They send it to Liberia. With the cost, the shipping cost alone. One container 44 container, probably you're going to pay the 5,000 or 500 or 7,500 to send it to Liberia. Let us forget about the tariff. Not take the tariff from there. And tell me now, how many party going to sell the rest? You go there, you demanding them to sell the rest $14. You are not done any cost analysis, where the sources of the rest, where they coming from, who are selling rest, how they getting the rest in Liberia. Then you come out one morning, bloop, you tell them put the $14 for rest. You're not looking for a problem for yourself. You are causing problem for yourself. Because when you want to reduce price, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't go like that. Rescue mission, you need to learn. You can't do it like that to any businessman to even be happy with you. Because some of them felt yesterday that Joshua was not doing more. They voted for you. They took their money. They dumped it in your campaign. Thinking that thing will be better. And you're going now to use dictatorship on them. And yet come out some money, you say that and say, you put your press release and say today, back or red will be $14. Who will do that? Those of you that are watching, I want to see. Tap, let me read your test. If you were the businessman, what will you do? You boss on all your calculation, you are just put your interest now to say that, okay, my rest here will be $25. And somebody tell you they sell it $15 or $14. Will you sell that rest? Will you be happy? The rescue mission, I thought Jeremiah Koung, the crowd business you were doing. Look, let me tell you, we got business and business. There are different businesses people do. There are some people that do blind deep business. Blind deep business, you cannot look at that man and get any international business thing to say, can't sit down here and discuss business issue. There are some people, they use their senses. They use pen and paper when it comes to business to tell you what price will be tomorrow as compared to what we are seeing. But the man who does a blind deal business, when you tell them, my man, tomorrow thing will be good. Because they know how to get out blind deal. So you think everybody in Liberia will be fighting blind deal business? So Jeremiah Koung, the man was doing blind deal business. Blind deal business is somebody when they boss only about $50. Overnight they brought it to you and tell you, Papa, give me $15. He bought that thing because he get it $15. They made a gem. And then in the morning, he go in the market, he sold that thing for $14. In fact, like for $40. Because the actual price in the market is $50. Because you're doing blind deal business, you call it, sure, you say, the damn thing here, how much somewhere I pay for it? Let me say the thing $40. Now, the kind of business Koung they were doing in Nimba. They go buy, people feel all overnight. People feel all overnight. And they feel all, you know, they're not the price that the people selling. Somebody load that thing with truck, pick up truck. They brought it to you and say, Papa, we got tell it drone here. And you know they tell it drone the money, they're telling you, and not the actual price to LPRC that you're going to buy. So that the kind of blind deal business Koung they were doing, they were calling them, they're doing business. But when it comes to actual business that you go to school for, that you got degree, that you can use your degree to tell somebody, say, yes, tomorrow business, the price will be the day. Koung not there. You take Koung from there. He not there. He not close there. He will not even reach there. That's where we are going. So they sat down one morning. They just came out and said, you made rent $14. How it will work? How $14 rent will work in Liberia? Even the wholesale price is not at 14. And you telling the people to sell the rent $14. How will that work? What if the people close all the rest store? They are not forced to sell. You can't force anybody to open their store to sell their business. What if they do that? What will happen in Liberia? We are heading to chaos. Demonstration will start coming. And demonstration that will be coming, you cannot blame the business people because they are not forced to sell their business. So you're packing blind deal business people, your tendency, you're going to discuss business about the country. You're going to discuss business about the country. Blind deal business is not business that you can depend on to run government, to run country and say you are coming up with idea. Because blind deal It's something that you will be buying way less than the actual price. Even the wholesale price, you will be buying less than that wholesale price. And you will be calculating your blind deal business, and you go on the international scene and telling people to sell bag of rice for $14. That problem coming. When the problem comes, what will happen? We know we got history on Liberia, where rest issue caused problem before in our country. Even though I don't know about that small, probably I will not bubble, I don't know, but we start hearing about the rest riot. But I don't know about it. But with our history. So now we are heading to that. You can't co-head the business people. You gotta work with them. You gotta sit on the table with them to understand what you're trying to do. And let them gain some profit from you. Okay? You have to make them to understand what you want to do as a government, whether what you're trying to do, it will be beneficial to them. You don't want to kill their business. You're not giving them money. Then you hear we got one money and they $14 for bag of rice. Who will sell it? They will close their store. They will close all their businesses. They sit down. They're not hungry like you and myself. No. They put got their money. They got places to enter there to take some bread, and then their children will be eating. And then they will close all the store. They leave your government now to run the country. Where you will get food from? You can't go buy their store and say, come outside, go sell. No law, I tell you that somebody, if they not want to sell, you got to cohere them to go sell in the market. No law, I say that. So what are you going to do? So this is the complete failure of Joseph Boakai and Jeremiah Koung. Jeremiah Koung is not a businessman that anybody can think or say, my brother come here and can discuss business. That was a mistake. They made a blind deal businessman. Today, know the difference between blind deal business and real business. Real business is business that you go to school for. You learn it. And anybody can employ you and hire you to be their business expert and get an idea on how to do business. If you get $100, how to make that $100 in 3 months time to make $500. It's not blind deal. Anybody can do blind deal because blind deal is not anything. Today, sometimes you will lose, someday you will win. In blind deal, that's how you going. But business that people go to school for, their goal is not to lose anything. Their goal is to always gain, even in a small profit. It should be added to that money. Jeremiah Koung is a blind deal businessman. So what they're bringing there to say that business people should make their rent $24, in fact $14, because they want to gain political point over Georgia. They are wasting their time. They're not going nowhere. They're not going to work. How long since they came to power? Last year, they said the same pre-release. That already prior not going nowhere because they don't know how to do it. You can't force the people, you just jump in the middle of the thing and tell the people you can't cut down prices. You got to start from the root cause. Sell us some more, maybe 6 months. Within 6 months, be working with the people that from that time to that time will be dropping price. Whatever you get here, do not order new one. Make sure you sell at that price. At that time, that thing, everything will drop. So we cannot make you to lose or what you are already getting. Yeah, we got one money, somebody bought that thing, wait, then you say then you can sell it $2. You stupid, eh? Let me bring some of you guys on so we can make the lecture interactive. There are a lot of topics that I won't get discussed. Let me bring you guys on. The only thing about me, you come with your political thinking to disrupt what I'm doing. I get you out. Because I'm not here to argue with anybody when I come on my platform. Seriously, I'm not going to do it. If you want to get in the discussion, I'm going to bring you on. Then I'll go through the topic and make sure your discussion should be in line. Do not come here and go protect your party and say they got to do it because you're from Unity Party. No, you're not going to do it. I will get you up. Seriously, I bring some of you up. You come. So I'll go there. Because we want people to understand what you people were putting yourself into. You were jumping around. How far are we going with this thing you were jumping around with? Nothing. Oh, the other man gave up. Probably the announcement I'm giving is Fatou Jabate. Fatou, restart your phone. I will bring it on. Prince Colette. Or Prince Car is K-ish. My brother, come on. Oh no, 2 of you can. You restart your phone and come. Just restart your phone. I will bring it on. Anybody who want to be part of the discussion, Because we are going to serious important part in the discussion. I'm on it. I will soon join into helping friends. But I don't have to finish with the Boakai people stuff. So come on and tell me. I know some of you, the topic is really training. In fact, it's maybe emotional or something that you love. You want to say something about it? Come. Restart your phone. I'll put it on. That the other people here, no way. They say they cannot add on the call. What is going on? Don't come here. Where you going on? No, when I don't, I'll put your show on, please. I'm adding you. Is that Fatu? Fatu Jabate. If you just say a request by mistake, let me know so I can continue firing. So in the first place, to be short on the issue, Boakai and Jeremiah Koung will not succeed on the rise fight. Because I will call it now fight. It is a fight against the business community. They will not succeed because they are doing it the wrong way. They are not consider any price analysis. They are not consider any process the people pass through to bring food in Liberia. They don't care. They don't want to know about that. They using executive, they're not any executive order, press release. So who will wake up on press release and say that they will go start selling their goods that they bought for high price? They will start selling it for a press release. Who told you that? Did they tell you that our government? We told you that these people, they never came with any idea. They never had no experience on government. Simply because they were against George Weah, they felt that George Weah was just not the right person to be in a country. Send it to over, look at the whole country upside down. Nothing is improving. Nothing is coming up. And now they're looking for a way to put themselves together. They can't even find it. Everything that George Weah did, that they spoke against, when they try new thing and not work for them, they go back to that same thing. When they try that one and not work, they go back to that same thing that George Weah was doing. They were causing the men. They were causing the men. They were talking about the men. So what a new idea are we getting in Liberia? George Weah succeeded that rice. That means he gave the right important money to say, guys, I want to empower you with your business. And they said I was bad in George Weah was lavishing money. Who told you? In the United States, yes, sir, government can succeed that business. How can you say subsidy is a bad money? It's a bad way to do things. Who told you? In the great United States, it's legally done by government. People who cannot provide for themselves, you can help them with money to stay on their own. Why did government in the United States get housing facility for people who cannot rent for themselves to go there? Those are subsidies they're talking about. And you say it was wrong for George Weah to take money and give it to business people and say, y'all use it and bring the rent price down, and the rent price was down. Things were okay, nobody was making noise, but they made wild noise about in the country. Now they came on the idea that they said they had to do it differently, it's not working. Now they are coming, go back to the subsidy thing that George Weah introduced. They will soon start giving money to the people. Because if the people close their store right now, the only thing the people will do now to open their store is for you to get their money. They will not open their store until you get their money. Because they were not going to sell their rest with the price that they did not buy it. No. Nobody business person will do that. It could agent for them to agree. So what a new idea that we were fighting for. What a new idea that we, Liberian people, you people were fighting for to say, new idea was coming to them, Boakai Koung was coming, new idea. Nothing. Everything they try, zero, they're going by. What is the new idea? Those of you that were jumping, knocking pata. How much a teacher paid now? How many of our volunteer teachers are on payroll right now? Zero. Those are the people that were knocking pata. The nurses, how much are they making? How much are they making? Can they come out here to tell us some of them they buy now in Shein? They buy now in Shein. They can't show face anymore because they disgrace themselves. They thought they were disgracing George Weah. How much are they making? Zero. What achieved for them? Zero. Nothing achieved. The one that were making big money, they put them in the government now. The big money they were making so they can go improve. Nothing, no idea, nothing. Things are now at the same thing. Things not moving. So why you think we get from the government? Zero. We're not going nowhere. We are not going anywhere because the wrong people use propaganda to kind of power. They are not achieving, they're not going nowhere, and they will not go nowhere. On the rest issue, if you believe that Joshua yesterday, on your watch, rest press were okay, and he said when you come, you will make it low. Why up to now? We are going to 2 years now. Why the red press cannot come down? Or are you not able to control it? Are you not able to make it work for the way the other people are doing it? Because you say you were going to do it better. To do it better means you wake up one morning and tell the business person today you will say your rest at their price. Even the price that they did not use to buy their rice. That's the one you're telling them to sell it. Who have done business like that before? So these people are not going nowhere. They are not going nowhere. Liberia is coming back to George Weah. We are coming back to make sure to lead this country because the people who made a loud noise, the noise yesterday, big mouth, they have filled the country. No idea. No idea. So somebody trying to add on the call. You can't add, guys. I don't know what is going on. No, they say you can't add on ever. Well, I leave it right there. I will do my talking. I told you to restart your phone. That means you turn it off, you turn it on back. That will help you. So to close on the topic, the rice issue is zero. Vla. Something they call vla. Like brand man we call vla. Rice business not going nowhere. Nobody going to achieve nothing. And if they try to force our people, we'll be experiencing something different that we have seen before. Rice riot that the people talk about. You cannot go compare the people to sell the rice the way they not buy it. And you are not giving them any money. So if they will be going by to subsidize that rice, that means they are approved George Weah measures. They are approved George Weah idea of bringing rice in the country. So that means they beat on the man for no reason, no idea. The guys are still keeping free tuition at the school against it. I thought when they come, for me, they will be able to change this free tuition to something else. Nothing. They still maintaining that. Right? The men came. I thought they were going to hire more people in the country. No. They reduce people. You know what we call that downside? The downside people. They normal, if they get into the office, they see 100 people there, they will cut it down to 50. The other people, they will send them out. Why is it different? And even the people that remain there, they're not getting no good pay. So those of you that were beating part-time yesterday, some of you lean inside. They call that you lean in the water, but you lean in the water. That vla. The water carry you by. The water carry you. Some of you left in the water. The water carry you. Right? So we start right here. Koung and Joseph Boakai, they do not have no idea of rice to change rice price, to improve anything about rice in our country. Our number 3 is the helping Verb political party. One of the things that we are keep hearing around is the political party, right? We call them helping Verb. The two helping Verb, one is Sir Joseph, one is Musa Hassan Beneti. So Musa is a very good man. He's from Nimba County. But something is not right. Something is not right. There are a lot of things that we will be seeing soon. But I'm still now want to be bold on the step that we're going to be taking. We still around. We observing. We observing. We observing. We observing. Right? So the reason is the Musa party. Let's start with Musa party before we go to Sir Joseph. The Musa party, nobody should call it as auxiliary to CDC. I want to be bold to anybody tonight who will be watching this show later on, or you're watching. Nobody should fool you. Musa party is not an auxiliary to CDC. Nobody should fool you. Okay? When we talk about auxiliary, it is from the me group. And whatever that auxiliary is doing is supported by the main group. So can we be convinced that it is CDC who supported Musa? Absolutely no. Nobody will fool you. CDCians, nobody must fool you. Auxiliary should be supported by the main group. The main group. We remember during the election when CDC found a lot of auxiliaries around, they were supported by the main CDC group, giving them resources, giving them transportation, and motorcycle, and car, and whatever. But Musa party is not supported by CDC. So they cannot be auxiliary. No, they cannot. What you should be knowing now is whether Musa will be able to support Joshua. Politics in Liberia, we are seeing different things. Anything is possible. Anything can happen. Okay? We do not know a motive. How you doing a recruitment? A recruitment is deeply in CDC. It's cutting CDC. Are you also worrying about that? If any pure CDCian, true CDCian, worrying about that, his recruitment is merely cutting CDC. Right? Their target is CDC. Most of the people that go in the party, most of them, they are CDCians. The ANC is literally being dissolved. I said it, not you. It literally been dissolved, turning into CMC. Honor Musa. But they still got work to do. There is still more work to be done by them. Whatever they are doing, going here and there, they're fighting up, they're spending up huge money. Political thing is not easy. For one man to be spending money. Well, we are not ready to that part yet. There are greasy part that going to come. And when that time reaches, you will hear from us. I don't want to touch it right now. The greasy part is coming. Okay? We are still observing the process and see how it's going. But we had a big concern. Okay? They helping verbs because I see most of my CDCians who are literally taking their membership into CMC. So can we say they are going there to recruit for CDC? No, absolutely no. We didn't know their intention. Probably they are just tired with CDC. They try to look for new home. We didn't know their motive. What we do know at this point is sun is shining somewhere. People are going there to have a free ride, to have an easy time, to enjoy their life. And that's what people in Liberia believe in, enjoying themselves, having fun time, enjoying their life, and having just merrymaking. They love that. They don't want to know where the resources coming from, who is behind the resources, who's suffering, who not suffering. They don't know. They must just, at night time, they go sit in the nightclub to enjoy political party money. Drink liquor, they get some free girls and sleep with them and have fun. That's all, you know? But do they care what is going to come later? No, I say no. But the greasy part, like I told you, we are keeping it for another time. Like I told you, we will bring it on because we are good at those things. We will talk it, but it's not time yet. We're still observing. We're still watching. Clearly, we are observing. The CNC is a leading, when they talk about it, more talk about political party now because they are releasing the cat. The cat is just everywhere in the corner. Right? So as a CDCian, to protect my party, to protect my integrity, to protect some of my guys who might feel that, oh, my man will work and go down. Because the problem is, if you join a group, whether you go there to deceive that group, you yourself, you are deceiving yourself in the first place. Because your integrity first comes. Your integrity first on the line. Whether your intention is to go deceive the group, John, nobody going to look at that. That intent, nobody will see it. What people will be seeing now publicly is your integrity. You are so, your integrity. So nobody will leave CDC to go join. Musa, if you believe that Musa party is auxiliary that try to bring other people, then what is the reason are you leaving CDC to go join them? To go join them. So you need to be asking yourself, whether your motive is you are there for the money that the man is dishing, you are there for something else, it's not what we are saying. But what we are saying that we are looking at your integrity. Are you a committed person? Will you stay with Musa forever if Musa is not giving the money that he's giving now? Will you still be a member of a party? That part will be serious part that other people will be asking themselves. Okay? But as we speak, what Musa will do in 2029, I will be very clear, very, very bold to him. You will have a lot of lawmakers. They will use the money because our people, they just follow whoever that doing something for them. You will have a lot of lawmakers. If the people believe that the money they're doing, they will be working for the money, yes, you will have a lot of lawmakers. But on the presidential side, no, you're not even going to come close. You're not going to come close. You will be way down. Way down. Probably, what we are seeing again is, for us, or for me, let me just talk about myself. The intent may be good, but the way He proceeding with it is not the right way. Because like I told you on the last time, we discussed the same thing the last time. Political party, it have to be collective. Collective. Decision by collective group. The group have that decision. Collective group. Collective decision rather. Right? But if any political party that the decision will be made by one single person, it's not going nowhere. We have seen that many times. Because one person is making a decision, one person is in charge of everything. One person will be tired tomorrow. When that one person tired, is no longer doing what is going on, frustration will come. People will start dropping off. When people are dropping off, what happened? Group falling apart. The reason why CDC is hard to break down is it's not one man idea. It's not one man idea. Opportunity is given to people to come in to share their ideas. So that kind of a group is hard to break down. No, it can't. Each time when you listen to Musa, when you are pointing in a memo, you will say, today, we are making this other person as our global chair. Today, we are making this other person, take it. And listen today in Senegal when they were doing that. Yeah? You are the women chair here. Go to Lofa Control, Lofa and Nimba and Bon. Yeah, your car here. That decision of appointing cheerleader, regional cheerleader should be done by the executive member of the party. Oh my God. Why are you people forgetting to know the kind of simple thing? That means it is collective agreement. The executive member will brainstorm who should be the executive member or leader for that region. And that appointment will come from the chairman of the party. The chairman will make that pronouncement, that appointment, not the party leader. Not the party leader. When CDC is making appointment for people, Joshua is no longer there to make that appointment because that's not an area. That the party chairman and the party executive member, they meet, they discuss, they vote upon who should do what. And then that announcement will come from the party chairman. Even if the party will be giving car to that person, it will pass to the party chairman and that car will be presented to that individual to work for the party. But if Joe we can come and say, oh, Kaki and say, Dahn, you are the party chairman today in Nimba Kale. Yeah, your car here, go to Nimba. That decision there, it is unilateral decision. It is not collected by the executive member. Whether the executive member agree for Dahn to go and be chairman in Nimba Kale, then you will see people will be murmuring around. People will be murmuring around. There will be some dissatisfaction and disagreement will come. Probably now what the executive member was looking at. But somebody who is higher have made that pronouncement. What they have to do, they will keep quiet because they cannot do anything. There is a difference here with CDC and other political parties because that is how you're supposed to do it. But one man will just take Kaki and say, you hold it here, you control Nimba Kale, Bon Kale, and Nimba Kale, get in the car, go. They bring the same man. He's the one that giving you fuel for the car. He's the one that giving you lunch. When you go into that place, they say, yeah, money here, go buy a plate. When you go, book hotel, enjoy yourself, have fun. What kind of political party is that? The political party don't operate that. We know political party. We are studying about political party in the country. They had a call it the Democrat and Republican in the United States. Are they extended? In fact, one course about them. I know how their operation go. What it stand for? What they are capable of? What it stand for? I know everything. And now one man show. And now one man show. No, the people they discuss. They are executive members. They want to call them net executive committee member. Are the one that made a decision. They are the higher decision body. They're making decision making body. They come up with everything before they do. And now one man show. Now one man can wake up and say, "Mama, you can't here. Go the way you want to go." Oh my God, yeah, Lord. Like my people, I know they have to eat money from people. They know. Some people they will use that car wrong. They say, "Man, so now the 2023 election, people who spend money, right? In the election they didn't even come up. One guy they call, how they call a name? Alexander or something like that, start with A. That man left the vote. Small boy that man could have won the election. From the blunt side, nobody need that man. You working with Boakai right now. They was licking the vote. I don't know what happened. The pool go to the pool. They were because he was number one. The pool was just 14 number one. Nobody, because we were announcing, the pool was saying Boakai is number one. So the pool told that I made our Boakai. Probably. Oh, everybody nearly that man could have won the election for the blank side. Yeah. I don't know, because our people are not educated. Right? So the people who even spend the money, they not even call that man. Free man. You didn't even have party anywhere. Nobody knew the man anywhere. But the men was just coming. When they called him for me, everybody, they're holding their skin. They say, but what is going on? The man coming to become president or not to us. So, Liberia business is so hard. Right? Who knows? Musa they're spending money there. Who knows somebody coming will even go to third place with this serious container for them. Because the people in Liberia, they don't follow money. They will eat the money, but it's not where they are looking at. All of them to be in beyond Musa like that. Their intention, whether they are actually intention. And this is what I'm thinking will happen to Musa. To make that decision, it was good to become political leader. But now one thing will happen. He will be losing the senator, the representative position in Nimba. He has already announced that he's not going to recontest. So it's 100% that he's going to be president the next election coming. Here is something you're supposed to be very careful about. Who knows? Like I told you, if we don't bust that kind of thing out, tomorrow, you will bring one down. You knew the thing and you didn't tell us what happened. Anything is possible. Who knows? During election, we'll be seeing the flow of people from different countries coming to Liberia to register for election. Who knows? Anything is possible. Money can work. You got to be careful. So, to say that the CNC and the PAP, right? People Action Party, they are going to actually take over. It's just something they are still imagining. They are still imagining. Let me tell you something. The Joshua and the Boakai, they are still the serious, lovable people in the country when it comes to politics right now. Even if Boakai is 80 years old or 90, if Boakai is on that balance, some people will prefer to vote for Boakai. I don't know. They just got that law. That's the same thing with Joshua. And Joshua is still young and is still in the political scene. Those guys that jumping up and down, their chance of coming is still way down. But who knows? Anything can happen. Probably they are thinking, maybe if George we are leave, we are making ourselves available, people are seeing us. But again, things can happen. Anything can happen. Who knew that Jeremiah Koung was even going to be vice president? He himself never told him one day he was not even thinking about when the whole thing came. And the whole people switched to his side. Right? We got potential people staying in the country. And he made it turn me around, they lavishing money, they spoiling money, they going around. Who knows? Guys, it is serious, okay? So as a CDCian, what I will not also discourage you, I will also want you to be on your alert. You got to be on your guard. Make sure who is coming to you. People are leaving our party, following them. What is their motive? What is their intention? They following them. But also be aware that Musa is not auxiliary to us. He's not. Because the money he's using is for his own pocket. It's for his own pocket that he's using. He will not be spending money on somebody to say that he just want to be auxiliary to that person. If the person who wants you to be the auxiliary should be the one spending money on you. But again, the money cannot get for the people in Liberia. Presidential vote, you cannot buy, you cannot truck people. You cannot truck people. If Musa were to truck people in Guinea, how many people he will bring there in the country? So during election, we don't see our number. Maybe we have 5,000. Then during our election, we get 5 million. And then during our election, we get 10 million. There will be concern. Where the 5 million people came from to add to us, to be that number, to reach to that number. Where the other 5 million people will be coming from to add to our number, to be 10 million during election day. And our population in the country cannot reach to that 10 million. Where? So there are another question we'll be asking. Musa is not an auxiliary yet. He's just a brave guy that loves to take risks and want to see whether thing will work for him. You got to try way. Excuse me. You got to try another way to see whether thing will work for him, or if he tries something, he will be successful. That's the kind of man he is. But the people that they are taking from CDC is still not giving any leverage when it comes to political or problem in the country. The recent poll showed that George Weah is still the next. He will be the next president. He go or he come down. He will be the next president. So they still got more work to do. Okay? They still have more work to do. When it comes to Sir Joseph on the other side, Sir Joseph, he one of the auxiliary Verb. In fact, helping Verbs. He not auxiliary Verb, sorry. None of them are auxiliary, they are helping Verbs. Helping Verb, different auxiliary Verb. They are all helping Verbs, partly. But Sir Joseph, his own is, he came from the background of CDC, right? So their breaking away is to get leverage to other people to be maybe their vice president. So I don't know why all of them, when they plan in their political party, they always think of becoming vice president of somebody. How can you want to do that? Hold on, let's take our music. Let me use your bathroom. I come in. So we soon get on the other next topic. Oh, what happened? All right, guys, thank you. So the Sir Joseph political party is a party that is coming from the belly of the CDC. The few guys who are crossing this way, they are crossing because they want to try their luck. But what if there is party tomorrow to support decision between the United Party and the CDC? What will be their stand? Because they are already leaving CDC, right? They will not want to come back to CDC. They will be supporting United Party. Because since 1997, where Charles Taylor won on the 5th round, no election had been in Liberia that somebody had won 5 rounds. It always goes 2nd round. And when that 2nd round reach, there will be a possibility that people will be supporting, crossing other political parties, supporting them. So that means Sir Joseph's intention is not to see Joshua go by, to take someone in normal. But the number that Sir Joseph will be taking in Mosorano County will be difficult for him. Will be difficult for him. Because our numbers, it will be pure CDC number. Because, for example, if United Party people that you thinking that you want to support, if they will be putting their presidential candidate, then they will not be supporting on the 5th round. And CDC too that you coming from, we will be putting our candidate George where we will not be voting for him. So the few guys that with him, those are the ones that will be voting for him. And how far that number will go. And your number in a race is why the people can get you job. Because if you bring in more number, they elevate you. But if your number is low, you don't. After 2029 election, some of them will not want to continue that political party anymore. Because when they see their number, they will be defeated. Party. Because your number can discourage you to continue what you want to do. The example is the ANC. How far ANC is going now? They are all tired. Because they try 2 elections, the number not even coming, the 5 one is trap. Will they want to vote for money again? Maybe that number will be 0. They don't want to do that. But they, even in Nimba County, you run election today in Nimba. Today, you run an election in Nimba, President. Ipo Musa, Ipo Joshua, Ipo Joseph Boakai, the 3 of them. The race will be between the 2 guys, Joshua and Joseph Boakai. Musa Ni will not be nowhere close for president in Nimba. I'm talking about Nimba. I don't say the whole country. Okay? Watch and see. Watch and see for yourself. The next election is coming with CA. He said, Dahn, you know, say that why are you calculating the whole thing? Musa will not go close. Even in Nimba, I'm saying Nimba, I'm saying anywhere. Musa will not go close. I'm telling you for free. The way the people can elect their presidential candidate in Liberia, it's different. It's not on money. It's not on money. I'm saying it to you free. It's not on money. It's just on the way the people believe about you. Musa does not have that charisma for being president. No, I'm not seeing it yet. Anything can happen, but change, possible, thing can happen. But when it comes to that charisma, where people will see that, yeah, even though we see Joseph Boakai struggling and then we government, but the post their lobby, right? Yeah. Hey, what is going on? Eh? Okay, hold on. I will call her to come help you. Sorry, my people. The presidential candidate people in Liberia, those people that usually, the people are not basing on the way you think about yourself, the way they think about you. Nobody will lie to you. The people who believe in Joseph Boakai, they're still standing. Whether he died himself, they still believe in him. And when you go to among the presidential candidate, the two guys, I don't see anybody in Liberia right now that can close to those two guys. So nobody will for you to waste your time. Nobody will for you to waste your time. If Joseph Boakai will still be going back into the race, 2029, even though George will beat him, but the race will be between the two of them. When you go between Jeremiah Koung and Joshua, Jeremiah Koung will be way down like this, way down. Because the people who believe in Joseph Boakai are not the one that believe in Jeremiah Koung. Jeremiah Koung will be told you, Kenya like this. It's not something that will automatically transfer to him. No, it doesn't work like that. The vice president and president thing cannot automatically transfer to you. You will be told your Kenya people will look at you. The reason somebody will say, I voted for Joseph Boakai. The reason I voted is not the reason I'm going to vote for Jeremiah Koung. It's not going to be going down ways. It's not going to be. So because they all have their own decision, they are thinking how to vote, how to do things. So Jared and Jared there, maybe, I don't know whether you will want to continue this thing or you will leave and go to a business. I don't know what you're thinking or do. Right now, like Nimba is getting tougher for him. Nimba is the people who he put in there so they can support him. They are moving away from him. I don't know how you're going to manage it with him. We don't know. Because even with the county elders who are grouping themselves to go Morovia, instead of going to Nimba to call the people to go to Morovia, because somebody wants transportation, they may say some, but how the result going to be? Yeah, Mr. Glay, how you doing? I recognize you. Yeah, women, how you doing? The only way they're going to do this and succeed is Jerry instead got to realize that Nimba is far away from him now. He had to release Nimba to the two senators. Let them do their work tomorrow. When he need a number, he go back to those guys. He cannot just force Nimba and say, that's the only way you will maintain the number in Nimba as vice president. No. You got to work with those two guys to allow them to exercise their own power in their own way, to maintain their own number, so that tomorrow you will relax and call them and say, gentlemen, I'm looking up to you. It is time now, you come. But to say that you will coerce them, you will step on them to continue to hold Nimba and say that the Nimba people will be for you, you'll be wasting your time. It's going to be a waste of time. And we are saying that. So that confusion is not finishing. until he realized that he had passed. He above Nimba now. He no longer have grip. Or his authority is not limited now to Nimba. A way object. There are people who are responsible for Nimba affair. You should give them that chance to control Nimba. That's the only way we succeed. But if you say that no, I still got Nimba, the vice president control Nimba. Hey, you will be wasting the fight every day on himself, and it will intensify. That's why I am praying that that fight intensify. I'm saying it, not anybody saying it. It should intensify so that we can take our side. Okay? Because these were seeing guys yesterday, they were passing around lying to our people. They said, Prince Johnny, let it come there. When they Prince Johnny told them to come and do that, Prince Johnny told them, they were jumping up and down here and then they were running up and down. Now Prince Johnny school is closed. Everything about Prince Johnny is dumber. Everything. They are killed Prince Johnny dream within the next 1 year. They are killed Prince Johnny dream. The first 1 year, rather. They are killed Prince Johnny dream. Everything that they men were burying, everything. They grabbed the men sheep. In fact, how they call it, a cow that was in Ghana, they ate all the men. Everything gone. The men radio station is closed. The men's school is closed. Everything about Prince Johnny. You can't hear it anymore in Nimba. They killed it. The first 1 year they killed it. Then now they're fighting among them. I'm not going to sit down here and be crying for their fight. The fight will intensify. Then the fight be hard. So we get when there's two elephants fighting, the grass can suffer. We want to see that they fight. But Jerry is not going nowhere with that because he doesn't know his function as a vice president. If you think that to be on Nimba's neck will be the one that will help him, it's not going to be easy. It's not. You cannot make it. Everybody got to crowd their own crowd. The start of NDR right now is 0. We cannot hear. So let's move to our next topic. I don't know whether we'll be able to discuss everything, but I will try my best. I'm coming. So our next topic is CDC headquarters, right? CDC headquarters. Like I told you, that was a beautiful news that I want you to hear. CDC headquarters business in Liberia now, they have put all the political parties now in something we call a shot, right? Maybe they are worried. If CDC headquarters is built, how will it look? How would they manage? Because their whole goal was like, when they talk about CDC, they break CDC headquarters, that means CDC is finished. No. Without CDC headquarters, George will come number 1 in the opinion poll. George will have found our minister. Samuel D12. He comes number 1 in the opinion pool as the best, the number 1 finance minister that knows how to control the country budget. So this kind of thing, when we are seeing, those are fair things. Those are fair things. Nobody is coercing somebody to go and do the poll. It's open out there. It's open out there. Go and do it. So the result is telling all that yes, CDC is still great. And CDC was great doing their leadership. But the people here, they use propaganda, they run lies and all of that. That's how the country is now down to where we are. They're going to go for business people to say, y'all can't sell reds for $14. They were not going to achieve. They are not going to achieve on that because the business people did not buy the rent $14. The last be quiet. The last I asked for bag of rice in Liberia, it was $17.50. So how can you go tell somebody to sell it $14? You're taking $3.50 from there. So who is it providing for the $3.50? So if that $3.50 they will be given to the business people, that means it is part of the subsidy that George we were doing. That they criticize. The one they criticize. That's the one that they're going to do. So that means Joshua is still winning, right? The man knows the thing. Got the idea. The finance minister, that is the reason Samuel 12 won. He came number one because the idea was the best idea to even work with RFN or RNF, right? To say we have to do what we call harmonization to cut down people's salary so we can use it to close all the loopholes around. But they say everything was wrong. Now they cannot do what they're supposed to do. So CDC headquarters, they thought that if they do it, the people were saying no. To go and be part of the branding of the place, destroy of the CDC headquarters. Now it's not still leaving the people to say they were destined themselves from CDC. They still grade CDC as the number one and the most sensible and the most smart, the smartest political party. The most developmental political party in the country. Can you imagine? So CDC headquarters itself will bring momentum. And that headquarters will be built. The town will start using that headquarters. It will be closer to the election time. The momentum will grow. Some of the people that are following Musa Benedict right now for money, they will start coming by. They will say, hey, now we're not chopping. They don't go back to our papa. Don't go back to our papa. We're not chop plenty. Let's go. Let's go. Right? While my show is not allowing people today. Some of you people, you know that you get problem with your phone. Let my brother come on. I don't know whether the two people they've been sending request is still. Oh, okay. Another party failed. Let me see. If I do, lady, are you still around or you just? Where my welcome?
Salut, boss man. What's up? Long time.
Hold on, let me try to add. These people are trying to add them today. I don't know what is going on.
They will come. They will come later. They will come later.
Yeah, so I think you've been following. I don't know how long.
I've been following your Nimba politics, the rice price, and the present founder, the most talking about founder minister to grace our land, Samuel D12. Yeah. So, but Dahn, I've said this thing before. Let's take out our political hat. Reality is reality, and that's listen. We don't let leave the third time. Let leave the trouble era, but just modern era from Charleston time to this day. There's no finance minister that graced that land smarter than Samuel 12. Never. I said it. I've been seeing it over and over. They have one of the early judges, Zelle. He had the same Gafun. He had Amara Kone, Wama Kamaro. Then CDC brought the genius Samuel 12. Nobody can pull foot. But Dahn, they played, the former president took the economy from. When the CDC took the mantle of the authority. Go, I would tell people, yeah, we don't preach propaganda. Go to the video. George, we are first sooner, State of the Nation address at the Capitol building when Ellen Johnson Zelle sitting Sarge Clamarie we are. I tell your followers, just go to that video. When Georgia lay a proper agenda down. When he told the Liberian people, I'm inheriting a broad nation and a broad economy. He said it in a video, I'm inheriting a broad economy and a broad nation. And he never debunked that thing. So imagine, listen, your brother, imagine, COVID came 2 years, the whole global country, the world was locked down. See what I bought take the economy from. See what I bought take the Liberian economy from. Just because of propaganda, lies, smear campaign, and the government at that time never had somebody to debunk all their lies. They took the whole social media airwave, the media, the newspaper, the spoon talk. Everybody was in cahoots. They bombarded the country with lies and propaganda, smear campaign. Today, with the help of Prince Johnson, today they came to power. See our economy, heavy inflation. Facts here, heavy inflation. $22 million budget shortfall. See what happening to the finance ministry now. USAID, just USAID withdraw from the country. Gavon cry. He tell the Liberian people to pray to God. While Ebola hit the whole world for 2 years, the whole global partner around the world, nobody was doing business. Everybody was concentrating on that country. So nobody can put forth to do Samuel 12. So the reality, you like it or not, one of the smartest, because when you Liberian people, they don't celebrate their own. If Samuel 12 was like Nigeria, you will see how they got into, you will celebrate him. In the West African region, the World Bank, they recognize that ball. Any job you want to acquire, you can acquire that join the international community. It's one of the funniest guys to grace that land. So kudos to him. We should celebrate that particular person because we don't celebrate our own. We don't demean our own people. But our Nigerian people, you see them celebrating. Those that in high position around the world are working with the United Nations, all these people from different countries, from Kenya, from Nairobi, from other places. These people celebrate them. But we have our own soil. We don't celebrate it there because of politics. The politics is toxic, nasty. So everybody on each other. Boy, he proved it to the world. Let people go to the main video. Let you go to Samuel 12 video. And beside that, Dahn. Even on Ellen Johnson said he was a consultant. He worked with Ellen Johnson said he did piece of job. He did piece of job for Ellen Johnson. He did piece of job at the Ministry of Finance. The records are all there. So he's very smart. He's smart. We got smart sons and Liberians now. Sons and Liberians in that country. Improving now. Look at Boma Kamara resigned from the Unity Party. He resigned. Then Gafwan took over now. A tough on Gafwan. A tough on them. Seriously, no money coming to the country. A tough on them. A poor country, nothing coming. They have traveled. The president had it. The president in almost 2 years. He traveled many countries now. He come back nothing. The Tika resort. The Tika in Japan, nothing special. He went to America. He went to the Oval Office. The only thing they told him, he spoke good English. Yet Nigeria today, the Trump administration pledging $35 to $40 million just for food. Because Nigeria having food problem right now as we speak. They're having shortage of food. So imagine that kind of so. But we went there. We friendly with America. We friendly with zero ally to America, but nothing the government receiving from the international community. The country is broke. That rice price, I don't like to talk about it. Don't like to talk about that rice price. No, because Georgia had a same rice price the same way. So they just copying now. That people are copying here. Everything they were condemning yesterday, that the same thing they're doing. So that's not strange thing to me. So I don't like to talk about that particular rice something.
So what we do? We got to keep on their lives. Yeah, but listen, the rest problem in the country, we saw it. When they were using propaganda or rest shorting the country, I tell people the video, we don't spell propaganda yet. You remember the Georgia took the media to the free port of Monrovia.
to the Freeport of Liberia and showcase million tons of rice in the Freeport of Liberia. So this is nothing. The United Party don't have new thing. No. The lady on the Georgia story that the reality, nothing new. $14 bag of rice. No. Georgia sorting that rice. Georgia, that one red press for cheap in the Republic of Liberia. He spent over $3 million to sort that rice. He told a final boss. He told a final minister. Somewhere told he said, listen to me. Lot of things. The harmonization, let me give you an example now. The harmonization what they were crying for. You harmonize our pay, we harmonize your vote. Government took power now. They don't increase anybody's salary. Harmonization still the same. I dare them to touch harmonization. Should they try harmonization, the whole country will crumble. Financially, that country will crumble. Wait, you think something to know what they stupid? They may have consultation with the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund. The wage bill was high, our wage bill was crazy. Wage bill was crazy. They got to develop the country, they got to do other things there. Infrastructure wise, medical wise. So he had consultation with the World Bank people.
I want to call on the line, not like from Liberia.
He said, you got to harmonize the pay. You got to harmonize the people's salary. And what happened? United Party, they can never carry salary up. I dare them. They can never. If they try, the country will crumble. You think our salary, they were 15,000, 10,000. Minister they're making 15,000, senator they're making 15,000, representative making 10,000 during the early era. First of all, United Nations was on the ground. The international community was putting a lot of money in the country. I remember Ellen Johnson said it last year. She had over $5 billion with foreign direct investment in the Republic of Liberia. United Nations spending $150 million a year. They remittance alone from the West. We from the West. We're spending $350 million. These are facts. She had $500 million coming in the Liberian economy. But when Georgia took the mantle of authority, United Nations poured out that country. They left with all their money. He took charge of the insecurity apparatus. He controlled his own security. Early in that time, United Nations were there. They bought for them, they helped them, they left them up. But only Georgia, United Nations poured out the country. The $150 million that were invested in that country every year, it poured out that country. That's why you saw a lot of NGOs and leaving the country and things there. And he took the authority, that reality. That's why I say, we don't free propaganda yet because he rule the country. He rule the country. We can compare. Now to say he waiting somewhere, we try to spread propaganda the way they were waiting. They were all on social media lying today. They had a point mail, a Henry Costa, spreading the gibberish, the narrative. They all of them. You see how Facebook empty today because they shame. Today. You can see none of them. You can see nobody on Facebook again. You know, America was packed. They had 10,000 people on podcasts every day. If the president dressing any kind of way, sneak or wow, they will talk about it. So why today? Everybody they FUMO. United Party dropped the ball. Reality. They don't have point missing euro. I told the people they are lazy group of people and they get low IQ. Seriously. Then they used to tell the other side they smart. When they smart? Look at that whole group. Look at Dahn. Look at that whole group that on the real low level. The whole group that on class real low level. Who are these people? And now they sing that they the Jeremiah Pia, the Patrick Horner, the Mo Ali, the Stephen Johnson, and all of them were in the West spreading propaganda, gibberish and laugh. And today they don't doing the people job. They say that they're on real low. They say that they're on certain platform to lie to the Liberian people. As you govern the country, propaganda cannot work. When you say you build this road, the people will see the road. You build a pump, they will see the pump. You renovate the school, they will see it. I told you that the people came to power. All the young guys in today that working on Joseph Nimba, they were just a jealousy. They were just jealousy. They building the same houses.
Yeah, we got our guy on the line. I think from
okay. Yeah, brother, sorry, come in.
Hello.
Yeah, we hearing you. How you doing?
Nimba. You know what, brother? Day
Go
before
ahead.
yesterday, I was somewhere in Japan, the West Government Bank. The owner that road, the phone was done in Vietnam. I think we are done the project. I didn't own the road now. So when I was coming, because I remember Monday, when I was coming, they sent a team to go there to tell the people, oh, the public coming to the country. But the people were telling me, say, we are project. When they say, oh, say, yeah, we wear t-shirt. A motorbike road the piano straight to Yaba to Liberty. Don't carry on. The road bar. The road is now good. The chicken feed, the people chicken feed 3 for 1 year. In River more than so the yesterday on Facebook, lying the people nothing food. Day after tomorrow, I will after a meeting, going back there. I saw it when I came out, I get data, see some video, and send it to the The road is now nothing weird.
So the road is still a building on that side. Nothing is going on there.
Yeah, I think day before yesterday they went there, but that road in we are reaching. It was the West African Development Bank. They put plan for that road, so the people come start the public. But they went and see the media there, the media know that media road. But we already know when I stand up, the people with the cover everything. The current project they put in it. So we are reaching. They say that way.
Brother, I'm cutting you off. Brother.
Yeah.
Brother.
I'm getting you.
I'm cutting you off. Dahn. Let me just say this thing here. Dahn, please. I know I told first. Let me say something here. I'm asked, listen, Dahn is on CDC. See what Dahn has CDC. Dahn, let me tell you to your followers here today. Let me tell them my name is Jake. Let me tell the Liberian people, the CDC people, are serious. Your former a public web minister, Madam Roosevelt. I'm calling the media here. I'm calling you all now. You must share the video to her. CDC, please. Some of them will tag the video to her. Madam Kogar, respectfully, you former public web minister. You just left power for 2 good years. I want you to come, Osa. I want you to come. You see where Samuel to Akin Osa and put her and to explain everything concerning high level Liberian economy. And today, government never debunking. Madam Kogar, respectfully, I'm asking you to have a press conference. Come also go to friendly radio station. Tell the Liberian people, it's time for you to come also. You're to taxpayer your money. You shouldn't be silent. It's time for you to come also and tell the Liberian people the proper agenda, because Georgia used to talk about road connectivity. That was a major goal. Madam Kogar, respectfully, I'm asking you. I'm getting ultimatum. It's reality. It's reality. Some of all we radical. You got to come also and explain to the Liberian people how you left all the road project. How kind of road project you left? You pass over to get it. Any funds, it will get anything that was successful on a George William Madam Kogar, the feeder road, all the roads in the country. Come also and explain it. Money pay for whatsoever. It's time for you to come also. The final minister of any coming also already. We want for you to come also. How many projects were on here? How you left it? Madam Kogar, I'm appealing to you. If you love that CDC party, as your people claim, I'm asking you, respectfully, let me tell this video to you. It's time for you to come also. All of y'all. Then the next person that should come also as a commerce minister, Mawani Diggs. Mawani Diggs into commerce explain to the country how she left that rest story. She's a commerce minister who spent millions of dollars to import for goods and services in the Republic of Liberia. That three people I want for them to come outside. Probably all of them are female. Madam Ruth Coco, Madam Mawani Dish, and the health minister. I think Jala, the health minister. You need to come on friendly platform, or you have your brain press. Press will come to your the way you left that country, the way you left that economy, whatsoever the role, the commerce ministry, and you're turning over because the government continue. Before I don't want we don't want for the United Party to lie. It's time for it to come. You just living in the country, even you're outside of the country. You should have your zero podcast. The United Party daily. The United Party were in opposition. They were bombarding the internet like crazy. They were spreading all that gibberish. This one not gibberish. They were not laugh. The way you left the Labron, the way you left it, the higher more extent to the Labron people. Then you will make it clear. What kind of project were in the making? It will already pay for the United for World Bank or Army Air Force. Please come, Manakoko. Respectful, I'm asking you. Turn a reality. They need to come outside and talk.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Mr. Dahn. Good evening and good evening to you, Jake, and then the other guy that on the line. Jake, I want to agree with you and also disagree. Why do I say agree and disagree? When it comes to the public work ministry, you just get one Joseph Tor and Jefferson Chesson giving the poor hard time. So and they all work on a Ruth Coco Collins. So the explanation for Ruth Coco Collins will not be different from Joseph Tor and my dear brother Jefferson Chesson. You know, so these are the guys that are working on. These are the guys that are working on Madam minister. So for the health ministry, yes, she can come and say something and stuff like that. But for the public work ministry, I know clear Jefferson Chesson and Joseph Tor can give the guys hard time. So if she want to come and have a press conference, she can come and and say something, and just portray. Like for finance ministry, you saw Benedict Koluba and Jeff Francis. Just they go, I think, was it on Tuesday, something like that? They appear on July show. So they're there with the issues. So finally,
How about the commerce minister Mawani Dish?
These are the people. Comment minister by just easy. Everybody know my president we are leaving in January 22nd, 2024, and they know how transportation fare were looking. Keke were running all over. Keke people were not being run beyond chase, from the street and marketeers. We agree. But look at Nigeria today. You go to Lagos. Lagos is a commercial city. They can't change Lagos. How can they move the military leader to move the city, the capital to Abuja? You understand what I'm saying? There's no way you can change Moravia, brother. Forget it. Moravia is not a 60. Moravia is not a 50, not a 60, not a 70. It's done. The commercial capital there, brother. Forget it. Because if you want to move the people, why the alternative? Why the alternative? Where are the alternative? That the question you ask, we ask the government, why the alternative? It's the president, we are now wanting to move Kaka people around, but you get a group of young people, no job. The only thing that they're surviving on is Keke. If you restrict them in a way that they cannot make 2,000 and make the report, then what will happen? They will think about different things. Someone will get frustrated. They will take drugs. That is the fact. And when they came to power, they allowed these children to buy the vest, to restore the keke, to get driver lesson, and get all the safety material, everything. Then they say, oh, the restriction, don't come here, don't go here, don't go there, So, look, more of you, would you just get it at the back of our mind that we need to move the capital city? Every time, every 10 years or every 5 years, it will continue to be getting packed and packed and packed. But let me just end on the United Party. I come in, Jake. Yeah. Look, the Unity Party, Boakai have failed the country in less than 2 years. This old man intellectual, old man cannot even convince somebody to come and bring one wheelbarrow or sin. He can't convince nobody. How many times the old man travel sent January 10 February 2024? How many times he had traveled? The old man came to Houston, no, not Houston, Atlanta to business summit. He came to Dallas to business summit. He went to Kosovo. He went to the place. He went to South Korea. He went to Indonesia. So many places.
So
What he have come?
you think the age plane part too?
Because when he goes, look, brother, people who deal with business people, you gotta convince them.
Yeah, but you think the age plane part, or because they don't have the connection?
Yeah, the age plane part, we just saw 1 year the other day, our own 1 year, Joe Biden, they were trying to prop him all around. That's it happened to Joe Biden.
How about Tinubu that millions of
Tinubu
dollars
is
coming
in
to him?
70. Tinubu is in 70. And you don't compare Tinubu to.
But Tinubu low older than Joseph Boakai. If you say they don't talk
No,
about
Tinubu's a Jabba old man. Tinubu's a Jabba old man. Tinubu's a Jabba old man. Don't mind, I get Tinubu there. The high. When you go by, you look at Tinubu picture there when you were governor or something, that just had Tinubu looking. You know, I just had looking. But there's Tinubu beside being president, Tinubu got money. Yeah, exactly. Tinubu got money. Joseph Boakai lack intellectual ability to convince anybody.
Okay, how about a sorry game? How about those are surrounding president? Like
My brother, Jake,
yeah.
who is the manager of the football team?
Are you seeing that information they may put in there one team?
Jake?
No.
Jake.
I said, well,
Jake.
but then other than listen, and when we were causing the other brothers name for the other time.
Jake, I come in now. Who lead the team? Like Chelsea, Baga, Madrid. Very good. That's the manager, right? And everybody go by his direction, right?
Yeah.
Joseph Boakai have to lead the team. He have to lead the team, but he's not leading the team. When they go to cabinet meeting, everybody go say that, say, okay, you go, you're doing good, you go. He cannot make an import. Nothing.
You
want to brand that lazy people live good life. And Omer Boakai is one. He lazy, so he like good life. That Kodu brand all campaign for him to bring the power. But now they are crying because the offering basket is not getting 4 again. They used to get 4 during winter time, but now they're not getting 4 now. So they changing the tone. No, these guys, and he was even saying that government officials are leaving the work and sitting on Facebook to convince the public. You see it?
That means sort of sack all of them. Sort of sack all of them.
No, the old man will not do it. Let me tell you something. The old man, look, that the difference between President Weah and Boakai.
Yeah,
Boakai, these people that brought Boakai to power, and not Boakai that brought himself. No. They're the one that put him in power, so he can't do nothing to them.
He's a president, commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Liberia.
But he's depending on them. He's depending on them. He afraid.
Why they get? When he sacked him, they will blackmail him.
My brother, what happened in Lofa County? The community college, the entire group were indicted. The entire group, by the court in Lofa County, said in Vanjama. And these are so Boakai family people. They see the party position open them up. The speaker for Southeastern region. They did for Southeastern region. But Southeastern region gets 6 county. Lofa that only 1 county.
Yeah, they have almost 60 people in the government, 60 top position.
You understand what I say for Lofa County?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You never saw we are children near government. No.
Yeah.
But today what happened?
It's reality.
Jojo now, Omala Rawa said, you more than me, no more than Rawa said, now he caught in the shot. Told Mr. Dahn. I'm just happy that the bidding committee have come up with the information where anybody get your 5 cents, your 2 cents, your days, you can put it there. That's all. That's what I'm happy for. But these people, they don't get nothing. Party that was funded 1984.
Let me ask
Party that was
representative.
funded. Party that
But let
was
me
funded
ask representative
1984,
Dahn.
Mr. Dahn. Party that was funded 1984 doesn't have its own. Party that was funded 2004 and got certificate in 2005. Stay one place for 20 years. Who better? And then all pour off for because not pay our rent. These people are lazy people, empty-headed people. They know nothing. That Ellie shallow, these people are honor. Ellie Johnson said he's shallow. That's why the buggers were honor. Ellie.
Okay. Dahn.
Yeah.
Let me ask you Dahn the project, the CDC headquarters, that 1 year project, it will be done in 1 year, by 2026 it will be finished.
That is the goal from Eugene Nangbe. That is the goal. Eugene Nangbe is the coordinator.
Are they reported yet?
Yes. When you go to OKFM, when Eugene Nangbe are coming at Mr. Dahn, when Eugene Nangbe appear on OKFM, he said, and I quote, when you look at that video, he said they were even thinking about 7 months, but they put it up to 1 year. You understand what I'm saying? They put it up to 1 year. Eugene Nangbe, he is the coordinator for that whole project. He is the coordinator. Ruth Kogar is the Swati supervisor for engineering something. So that's it. It's emotion. It's emotion now. The higher thing is ground to be broken. That's all. Once ground is break, won't break the ground. That's it.
But I think when the president returned, the ground will be broken. Because when the president come back, that party headquarters will be one of the fast. It will be one of the fastest building to finish.
Yeah. That's the reason why they are all jittering. That's all. That's the reason why they are all jittering. And some of them, Mr. Dahn, some of the people that can be honor your post, honor people post. These are I don't have somebody ain't get nothing to eat. Nothing. And they still go and defend these buggers that eating the money. Yesterday, they used to say, oh, we're sucking the CDC, we're not getting. Today, they are even sucking the money, us, because we so call somebody, man, they pick out the phone. But today, when they call their own man, they can't pick out the phone.
Yeah,
you see the
reality.
We don't go see our own man to the party and call. That's the fact.
But Dahn, what bad for me? Dahn, what bad for me? The United Party ruling the country, but the party headquarters is empty. How can CDC rule the country in the party? The party headquarters is CDC.
If you call them in the day, you not see them. In the evening time, you see someone to the party headquarters. But today, United Party, these so-called rescue people, where these men live on the offices, they go sit and they can't even go to some of those spots that they used to be. They go to the high club place.
But you know what Dahn said? Dahn said anywhere they go, camera will pick them or why they scared to appear.
So this man, they should be booking us. They should be booking us. Oh, yeah, but you said something better, somewhere to them enjoying. But sometimes we don't go to the fire court, we see somewhere to them there. We see Abby, we said them there.
Wow.
And it's one of the all the guys who see them there, but they ain't got nobody at quarter. Nobody can go there.
Let me come in a little bit.
Yeah.
They whole CDC headquarters business. Y'all know one of the good things that we are doing right now. They party headquarters if they were built. Honor our leadership. You know what they're going to do? They were going
to come and get it from us. They're going to say that corrupt money.
Attack that we took the country money to build.
I agree with you.
The headquarters.
Yeah.
Okay? So this is the right time to build it with our own money.
Yeah. Right.
So know that we were not in fact, ruling party to build headquarters. And you know what we're going to be doing? We are watching them. If they will be in the government as they are in, to buy any place, to build any place for themselves, we use it against them as compared to we not in the government.
Oh yeah.
Our own party headquarters we are here.
Oh yeah.
So that is a great difference. And you're going to know who is committed, who is able to take money from their own pocket to use it on themselves. You see what happened?
Yeah, you're right.
Even though we are on the belly, they're using it that it took government money to do it.
Yeah.
So if we build our party headquarters today, we are not in power. Today they got no clean. They're not going to put anything against us. And they will be shamed.
Yeah, they'll be shamed.
I dare they let them go.
They
go say they're going to buy land.
They can't do it.
Government, they're going to
They
put down
can't do it.
anything and they are government.
They can't do it.
We will clean it as our government money. We will clean it as Liberian poor property. We will take it from them.
Mr. Dahn, let me just tell you on the Nimba County thing on your alma mater. And not for Nimba, but for Liberia. Look, we are in this country, Mr. Dahn. We are in the United States of America. The current vice president for Ohio, he was senator of Ohio, right? The current vice president, he was senator of Ohio. JT
Yeah.
You think JT Van, all the lawmakers from Ohio got to the Congress, you think he controlling them? No. The only thing he can do, he can lobby with them. If the president sends somebody some bill over there and they're not satisfied, he just got to convince them and work with them so they can vote for that bill.
Yeah, exactly.
But you don't control them, you don't overshadow them, you don't come in the in a district and start to say, you honor me. Hey, that fight over there. The reason why I'm saying, because when Senator Johnson was living there, his soul rest in peace. He and Kogar was stay at local hair. He and Kogar. And that man, that Kogar uncle, right, Mr. Dahn? And that was uncle. Uncle. You understand what I'm saying?
Kogar is the uncle. He nephew to Kogar.
Oh, okay, very good. Okay, good. Thank you. So see, well, I don't know Kogar, but you cannot use Kogar to do your dirty work. For the man not to be heading the man said no, remember be honest. The man said I cannot be bad for one thing. Kogar said, I water. You tell me so. I want to find a way to go. I bust on the side. I go.
Okay. Dahn, let me ask you a question. Dahn, let me ask you. Dahn.
Yeah, but the man got tough. That's the man said.
He didn't manage water like that. It was still
no. But Mr. Dahn, you see the other part of the man paper? The man said the superintendent has to be audited.
Dahn, let me ask you a question.
And then the superintendent do want to fight back because they asked us to be audited. You know,
Amen. That losing battle.
That losing battle, you're working with the people, our money, you don't want to get a count.
Dahn, let me ask you a question.
That one back, you don't go nowhere with that kind of fight.
Dahn, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you. Dahn, you must answer the question. Me are looking at the different lanes of the politics here. Now because Samuel Kogar from Nimba. Listen. Dahn, me ask you, who was a ringleader? Who was a ringleader to overthrow, to take Kogar from power? What they say, who are the face for the majority bloc? It was Samuel Kogar. All the media institute. Listen to me, you're done. Dahn, listen to me carefully. They warrior. They beat that Samuel Kogar and they do. For me, Jeremiah Koung, the VP, Samuel Kogar on a losing end. You know what I'm saying? On a losing end?
What?
Listen. Samuel Kogar was a front runner. Newspaper, they all in Europe carrying the burning of the Capitol building. They know the deepest.
No, Jake.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You said something. Said he didn't work. It's no. Wait. He said he didn't work.
Look,
you say he didn't work for Jeremiah Koung. He was a ringleader. He was a ringleader in the Capitol building.
Yes. The daily work he's talking about is to go and lead the group to remove.
I am telling you, and for Nimba politics, I'm not talking about Capitol building.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
The daily work that he did, they're still thinking that he's supposed to be in that role. They're going to go do some bad stuff. Now they're not giving him chance to do his own leadership in Nimba. That's why he said, I cannot continue to do the bad thing.
You see it? I'm telling you about Nimba politics. You understand what I'm saying? Look, Koung is pure Gyo, man, Gyo, pa Gyo. Mr. Dahn, I'm lying? I'm lying?
No. Kogar.
I'm lying? Koung never made Kogar senator. The reason why Nyantoya won the elections was sympathy. Because you cannot have two Gyo people. I come in. You cannot. I come in now. I'm not in Nimba, but we said, oh yeah, we look at the politics. Now, Nyantoya had contested, and because of sympathy vote, he won that elections. Come to Kogar. Senator Johnson in 2011. In 2017, Senator Johnson party MDR post somebody against Kogar in Desert number 5. Kogar won the presidency. You know what I'm saying? Kogar won the presidency. And now Koung made Kogar.
Dahn, let me ask Dahn.
Koung had no choice but to have supported Kogar. That's all. But Kogar was still going to win with all the support of the vice president. Jake, let me just learn. Mr. Dahn tell me say I lie. If even Koung have decided to not support Kogar, Kogar was still going to win the election.
Never.
Brother.
Never. Dahn, try anything here. Dahn. Dahn, try anything here. Dahn, be truthful. Let me be truthful here. Dahn.
My reason?
What is the argument?
Jake.
This is my argument. Listen to me.
What is your argument?
Kogar, Jeremiah Koung helped Kogar on the finish line. Dahn, you gotta be real here.
So that means
the money, the finance.
He should not function because they help him.
No. But listen, get credit where credit due. That reality. Jeremiah Koung took Kogar over the finish line. You see, you know that Jeremiah Koung gonna be neutral in that race.
So what? Now you should not function, right?
No, you will function. But if somebody help you to win, to make you to win, you cannot get acknowledge the person.
Oh, okay, I come in.
The mayor acknowledge them that they want it. And we part that state. Now you're not giving him the function.
Jake. Let us go to the election result. Where the result came from that beat it. Where? Mr. Dahn, where? That night, in that desert number 5, and you know that area. You know that area, Mr. Dahn? Those, the gear bell, Mr. Dahn. What the desert any? Number 5, 6 or 4, something like that.
Yeah, that number 5.
Number 5, 4.
Kogar gave
100.
So let me tell you.
100, Kogar in 800.
Dahn can inside.
No, let me tell you something.
For me, I don't know the argument. I don't know why you.
Jake, let me take you back. To 2020 election. Let me take you back. The person that really helped Jeremiah Koung to win election over there, through all, you have been contesting as Senator Johnson. Yeah? Jeremiah Koung had never stood by himself in Nimba County and won election. You cannot go by. In 2020, even in 2017, Senator Johnson had to help me to run a campaign. That's number 1.
2020, it was CDC. We collaborated with.
We all have even all hard time.
I run the main campaign on this.
Yeah, what I'm telling you, Jake. Even in Desert number 1, where Jeremiah Koung was representing in 2020, either being there in Desert number 1, which is Atlanta. What you talking here, so? Today, Jeremiah Koung is begging Kogar.
Okay.
Why did Jeremiah Koung begging Kogar today? Tell all the traditional leaders, they send delegation that lie, Mr. Dahn, in Moravia.
You see the fear. Let me tell you the fear of Jeremiah Koung.
Okay, I come in now. Between Koung and Kogar, who get fear? Who are friend?
That Jeremiah Koung get fear now.
The party who gets something to lose right now is Koung. Because
yes.
Kogar
on the platform.
Election to say going for re-election.
I think Jeremiah Koung will follow Dahn. I think Jeremiah Koung will follow Dahn platform, or if people don't get Dahn, they'll gain some click. When we flag here that day, Dahn say, now I said Dahn. I said Dahn. Maybe Kogar Liberian people, the CDC Syria, we don't need no vice president. We choose Samuel Kogar. Maybe the Latin, when I start circulating in Nimba country, I April fear president, I April fear vice president Koung. I April fear because we Koung standing, Koung decided the CDC contact Koung to be vice presidential candidate. As I hearing people within the circle of the CDC, Tata children in the CDC, they want for that kind of ticket to work. They want for that kind of ticket. So
my advice is
it brings serious fear to Jeremiah Koung to work.
My advice to Kogar. My advice to Kogar. Me, I'm not give man, I'm man, man. I'm from Nimba. Look, let me tell you the story between ants bear and the leopard. Leopard never knew how to eat ants bear. On the one day, ants bear opened himself and lie down on a bad fly. So leopard said, "Oh, you get a flash? You can just wrap yourself." When Kogar made himself available and forget for himself, he will not live to see 2029. I can tell you that clear.
Wow, what a great thing! Wow,
I can tell you that clear, brother. Look. Let me tell you something. Look, Koung have seen Koung have made Kogar as a obstacle for him in Nimakande. If you really get political tear eye, that's a fight. And where the people can vote at one time is in the Gilbert.
But
Who is the only man that they can listen to? Is Kogar.
Yeah, the tribal people from Nimba want to settle that dispute now.
My brother, the people, those same people that talk between Kogar and Senator Johnson. Mr. Dahn, I'm lying. Tell me say I'm lying. Those same people talk against Kogar, between Kogar and Senator Johnson. Yeah, they said that next year, but it's not white because Kogar to get BA. He wanted to be free, and Senator Johnson wanted to control everything. The time you were listening,
Dahn.
So, brother, the show is good. I'm happy that the committee are come on with the information where you can go put your 5 cents, 2 cents.
No, don't deviate. Listen. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, Jake.
Stay another more 5 or 10 minutes. I want to talk the training topic that grew in the Republic of Liberia. Nobody discussing. Your heard a statement from Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. From when Julius Jeff from OKF called her on her farm, and also she say, I don't care for your damn stupid politics, something like that. So let's discuss it a little bit. She got angry when Julius Jeff asked her, he said, "Oh, rumor circulating on the social media that you want to present $15,000 in 100 bag of cement to the CDC."
1,000 bag of cement.
So yeah, so she got angry. And that whole conversation was going to the Unity Party. They insult everything. As you said, if you really been into politics, you would know. Because these people been dragging their woman. And number 2, you remember when they went to attack Mary Bro at the woman president. So Joseph Boakai and the woman, they're not in serious beef. You know, she was suspended from the party before. But my question here to you, before I come in, why is she condemning politics now? They are living with your damn like when toxic politics. And the politics brought to relevant today. She grew in politics. Everything she achieved today because Liberian politics. Why now she condemning our politics? And that time it was more than toxic than before. The only thing here now, the difference is that division. But a lot of time they will eliminate you, they will kill you, nobody will do nothing. But there's a different ball game now. But why you think she causing politics now in Liberia?
Mr. Dahn want to come in?
Yeah, let Dahn start. Dahn talk about
I just want to tell you that everything have a time. The lady been in politics from her young or youth day up to now. She came, she tried. Luckily, she was able to get her way through. And she said 2 things. Enough for us, you have to rest. Why you want to drag her into things that you're not going to benefit anything from? She's not part of it. Why you want to lie on her and just want to continue to drag her? So if anybody will get angry and want to,
Yeah. Okay, you want me to come in, Jake? No, Jake.
Yeah,
You need to
You get
focus on yourself. Not something somebody will be telling, do that, do that, do that. No, it can't go like that.
okay, you coming? Okay, Dan,
yeah,
if you
yeah,
dancing, if
yeah.
you coming,
Yeah, Jake. For me, I see it like this. The old man,
mm-hmm.
I think is 85 or 86 years old.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. You know, in the West here, when we get 85, 86 years old people, they tired. They don't want hear
Yeah.
when in the ear. You understand what I'm saying? They want to live a
Yeah.
normal life, easy going, cool, and your own fun. And after they're going to make the news when you just posted to her, now the CDC ever reach out to you? She said, no, they don't have any business reaching out to me.
Mm-hmm.
It tells you that answer she gave, the CDC is capable of building their own party here for 12 years. They were over there. They were next door to me. Nothing happened to me. I was living there. I left them alone. We play our politics here, everything, and the country moved on. Today, the politics now is sensational now. Now, also talking to the UP people, to the so-called rescue people, you're keen to rescue the country. Why the CDC headquarters Benin have to do with the rescue team? CDC headquarters Benin is part of the arrest agenda? No! Forget about the people Benin. For even a government to stand up and have a press over the top of CDC headquarters Benin, it means that these guys don't have anything to say to tell the Brand people. So for me, at this statement, I see significant to say, oh, I'm a discuss about it. It is an old man. She has played her part. She has left the state. She wants for the country to be moving, progressing forward. You know, and so every day, when, you know. So she said, leave me where, you know, she used her, you know, adjective and she move on. Look, brother,
Okay.
that country is facing serious things. Boakai and his people need to get up and rescue that country. Look, it was not the time that Boakai then took over in January 22nd, 2006. At that time, everybody was just come from war. Everybody was just trooping into Liberia. Everybody was trooping into Liberia. Free money was there. NGO were all over in the rural part of everywhere. NGO were there. But today, like you regularly said, when Samuel took over in 2018, brother, everybody had left. Everything was dry. They kept being against the harmonization. They said we had then took the money so he can add it to his minister pay. Today they are there now almost 2 years. They talk about the 3 Mason boys. They talk about Princess Copper.
You can't
Why
see
are
it,
they talk about auditor? Why are they not opening the cases? But you know what they were focusing on? By the time they got into power, the Mago the case went to the Supreme Court, they free Global Muzuska and his accomplice. That's what they were after. This guy did not come and rescue anybody. They came to rescue themselves. You understand
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Waka building that place in Foya. He
Let
said,
me let me
when the man, you know, when the leader can that pay go, why you did not build it in Vandaman? You can't wait to Foya.
okay.
So
Let
look,
me
that editing and that thing, me I just happy that the committee I come up with the thing where I get my 2 cents, where 2 cents, put it there. That's all my
okay.
focus. And that
Okay.
point, Nimba candidate, Mr. Dan said, for me, I want the fight to go on.
Yeah.
Let
Let
the
me say
fight
my
go on.
yeah. Let me explain my take on the Iron Lady. Let
Mm-hmm.
me take. I will take a different route.
Yeah.
Politics are politics. Listen, politics make her achieve anything today. Listen, she's a hypocrite. I want to know about age. They get George Bush Jr. name, George Bush, Obama name. They leave the age. They get ex-president all around the world. They say taking part in politics. People
so
go to them.
this should be part
Listen,
of your closing, okay?
yeah,
For people to,
it might be my closing. Yes.
yeah.
Listen, he's a hypocrite. Let's call it spade or spade. Me, I know she sugarcoat nothing. She benefited. She brought they brought it to that great civil war. They brought it. You remember a famous story, a famous statement. You're destroying the executive mansion with building 24 hours. The videos are all there, circulating from BBC. They playing the particular civil war that over 250,000 Liberian people died. That the blood on their hands. Let me tell you today, we shouldn't be sycophant. You know, call it spade or spade. Today's some of our youth today, well, we keep outside disability in the country, the blind, the disabled, everybody. A fragile nation trying to rebuild ourselves. What they call? They talk about the politics tossing. What do you mean the politics tossing?
At that time, during your time, when silent killing was going on, politicians are lost at that time, nobody would know nothing. They silenced a lot of voice in the country. Ellie crossed, she crossed, that statement was ugly, it was wrong, that the 5 years, it's not about age. No, we know our grandma. She said, oh yes, we know. That was a great civil war today. They started that civil war today. We pick her in pieces today. She came to power 12 good years. They see that the better of the particular woman. The executive mansion Samuel Joe were in. They destroyed that executive mansion. He never renovated that executive mansion. Today, we renovated that executive mansion. Millions of dollars allocated for that executive mansion. That the genius George Weah and Samuel T12 Nathaniel Mange today. The seat of the president today, Boakai the Unity Party ruling for that particular place. So Ellen Johnson said, "You cannot tell all that thing here. You cannot tell all that thing." She had billions of dollars in the Liberian economy. International partner push in our country. What she deliver, you can come up a project on 5 fingers. So let she lead, let she shoot. If you want to take in politics, but she will never tell you are living with a damn stupid politics. The stupid politics made a millionaire today. She writing books. You know her story. You know her story. The Howard graduate. Why she staying in America to work with some financial institution? She cajoled the Liberian people. They spread her lies on Samuel Doe. They did all kind of things today. They came to power. 2 child children today. Then you condemn Liberian politics. And they answer that kind of question. You say, no, I want to take part. I don't have statement. I don't contribute that to CDC. But condemning our politics today, they divided our nation. Why she never unite that nation? Why she never unite that country? So that's my statement. She crossed a line. Today, people outside all around the world fighting for dual nationality, fragile nation, all institutions, everything was broken down because of them. We putting pieces together now. You rule the country for 12 years. What extra you did for the country? So you call it spade or spade, like when people down at my closing statement, man.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Mr. Dahn. Mr. Dahn, thank you for the show. Jay, you can't go on spoon now, eh?
No, where's Steve? I don't even watch that channel.
And Mr. Dahn, thank you for the show. You know, thank you for the show. For me, I just say thank God. At least I was the committee now that responsible to collect every fund, every bidding material for our bidding for our party headquarters. They are coming with the information now. When you put it like going straight in the committee hand. I'm just thankful. Where everybody, where you get 2 cents, 5 cents, you know exactly what to put in. You don't have to be thinking about giving to somebody. So I'm just, so I'm just grateful. I'm just looking forward when we break our ground, Mr. Dahn, and we start building our project. So like you said, Mr. Dahn, Mr. Dahn, he said something. If the Unity Party make any mistake and buy any land anywhere and build a party headquarters today, any government account in the future will take it for them. Is the Liberian put money? I saw the deputy minister from health. They said the ball land in Sewa compound in Bangan there for Unity Party headquarters. She's joking. She's joking. I heard them on rule until the year until the work come to an end. But that party headquarters, that particular level be complicated. That government money.
That pay for play.
That government, that play for play. Thank God, it happened the way it happened, Mr. Dahn. Any disappointments or blessing, Mr. Dahn. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the show. I want for the fight in Nimba County between Kogar and Koung. Let me see who is the man who control the cube there. I want to see it. But thank you. But Boakai is a failure. The old man tired. He's sleeping. He come to office, he sleep whole day, they pamper him. You will years on you the day he spent, I don't know how many years, and stuff like that, but the country is not going right. You say you criticize something that didn't right yesterday, but today say bring red bread down. It's a joke. Copycat. All they're doing is we are copycat. That's all they eat. Thank you, Mr. Dahn. Say hi to the family.
Salute, Dahn.
All right, thank you. Have a good night, guys. All of you that follow, I want to say thank you for your show, for your time. This is your show. Like I told you, this is your show. We are behind the scene, and there are a lot of stuff that we're working on here. Sometimes it get us so busy. So, but we're still here. I want to say thanks to all of you. Your continued, at least support to the platform is helpful. Let us be here to talk about our country, more especially our party, how we can fix it. Like I told you, the Zelle party, and I'm not the man. I keep talking about Zelle. The helping Verb party that coming up, it should not be something that we make anybody to worry about. The only thing we should be worried about is our president should live up to 2029 to see him coming back into the office. Okay? That's our goal. CDC is not going nowhere. CDC is here. CDC is getting bigger every day. Most of the people that we are seeing living on CDC, they're taking pictures with the ruling party because some of them cannot provide for themselves. In life, once, man, you don't know how to take care of yourself, your life finished. Because if you become liability on people, your integrity, your value, everything drop. People are not going to value you. Whenever you want to manage your life, manage it well. Don't be a liability to people and all of that, you know? So I want to say thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Yes, salute.
Stay on your ground, continue to do, and see most of the people who used to be speaking for CDC now, they are now crossing over because when you start taking pictures with those people consistently, you're discussing something behind the scene. What you want to prove? Your relationship is not guaranteed. Your job with us, your time with us is not guaranteed. Okay, you need to be independent. Most of the guys they play with money on George. We are now they could not manage the money. Up to now they are all broke. They're looking for a way to hang themselves out, hang out with those guys so they can get some money. You know, those are the kind of things that we're seeing. But nothing should deter anybody. I want to say thank you for your time tonight. It was a very good night. The show was great, and those of you who share it, I want to say thank you. And the next time will be Saturday. Tomorrow I'm not going to be on. So almost every other day will be on. At least 3 times in a week. I will try to do that to see if I can maybe schedule my job, schedule my other stuff. I need to have time to be coming so we can have some fun here. But this is a great platform. We are getting more followers after day. And I want to keep it that way, guys. So that at least we will be here once in a while. At least, in fact, maybe every other day. To come here so that we can make our voice heard by the people. So thank you. I salute all of you. CDCians, keep up. We'll be here Saturday so we can get into it. Thank you. Have a great night.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Josh.